right, now we have a 15-minute countdown.
Does it, when you're doing this, does the more places you post it slow down your machine?
No.
No.
Okay, never mind then.
And we're
Internet's
actually
good everywhere, Josh.
now we have sound. Hello everyone. Hello Babs. Josh has just arrived.
Josh just arrived. Oh, I didn't want to interrupt you because we already know what everybody else is here for. They're here for beers.
Beers.
Oh, there
Beer
goes
bar,
the
lay
dog
down.
butt.
Josh, you need room to put your stuff in here.
It's alright.
I actually just
We'll
came
figure
down to see my friends, and,
Well, that's allowed, I guess.
and then you show up.
How's it
and-
going, brother?
Good. Nice day for a drive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Saw a new Confederate flag in Sullivan County.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
That
so
does not
they
surprise.
put an AK on top of the
like
the
Alaska.
flag and said, "Come and take it."
Alaska.
No, like a gun. I guess it was an AR.
That was a mistake.
What
That's
happened?
why I don't like hotkeys.
Hotkeys suck.
I went to intermission.
The life out of everything.
That was a little preview of our intermission.
Does that mean it's time to crack? I'm
Oh.
new to this whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was gonna say, was I supposed to show up 3 beers deep already?
No. I do that for everybody.
I will say, if you
Three
get here
at a
early, it is
time.
nice to have a couple of, a beer in, because
Yeah.
3 beers on air, this might be a long night.
That's
And
okay.
how long are you guys hanging out?
Wait,
Let's
one
find out.
second.
I'll be
Let me interrupt for just 1 second. 3 beers deep. Podcast and beer review. 3 beers deep. Just sitting down having a few. 3 beers deep. It's not just 1 or 2. We're 3 beers deep on 3
It's good to see you
beers
again, man. I don't know if are you a handshake person or not? It's so good to see you again.
Crack it.
Cheers.
We got one fancy camera.
It's just a Sony.
Jerry, how's your sense of taste doing?
It's
A6000.
back.
Pretty,
Oh,
pretty
that's the
entry
top
level
view.
camera.
Yeah.
I
Is
love
it?
that. Not,
But it
This
works.
is-
It's nice. It's got a good picture.
I keep
That's all that
forgetting-
matters.
Yeah, it looked good. I saw
No,
some,
that's amazing. That's wicked good. To me, it's chill.
All right. So we're just you want to talk about the beer for a minute here? Let's go to the beer viewer. This is what we're drinking.
Maybe I keep forgetting which camera I'm supposed to.
None of them right now. They're looking
Okay,
at a
another
beer.
one.
They're not looking at your ugly mug right now. They're looking at the beautiful
They're
can.
looking at the beautiful beer. 5 Boroughs Brewing Company.
That is actually a really, really nice can too.
Yeah, it's a nice can.
It's very, very colorful.
It's very chancy.
It's got stop signs and
I don't think
green taxis. Green
I don't
taxis.
think it's that hoppy. To tell you the truth, I think it's got a good
Well,
balance.
I'm getting there. I initially got.
Yeah, this
a
isn't-
good- oh,
I don't know if I'd call it a haze. I mean, it might be hazy. I can't see it.
Yeah, it definitely tastes like it's definitely an
but
IPA.
but it's more bitter than like the East Coast hazies.
Yeah, this isn't an East Coast IPA. It doesn't. Well, excuse me. It doesn't taste like an East Coast.
Yeah, it's somewhere in between.
I'd call it more of an old school IPA than an East Coast IPA.
Yeah, but it's still lighter than that.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
it's,
no-
It's,
'cause
like
there's-
it's
it
lighter
remi-
than a Sierra Nevada. I can tell
I
you
was
that.
gonna say it reminds me of the original Sierra Nevadas
It's like a little bit
back
lighter.
when
though.
I was a kid. You know,
Yeah.
not a kid, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
All right.
flag. I'm good, man.
And that,
All right, back.
that's the new toy. My mandolin grew. It got bigger.
Now is that like an octave deeper? Is that what I call an
Yeah.
octave? Okay.
So it's all the same thing. Just brings me back into like guitar range.
so Josh, I never told you, Travis. Josh was like one of the first like people at Fool's Hill during Togetherness Fest to approach me and my band after our set.
Tell you to get out of here. You guys suck.
That is not what you said at all. You were like, "Oh my gosh, that was such a good version of a song you really liked." Do you remember what it was?
Powderfinger.
Correct.
Love that song. I actually just read.
Wow.
But,
Wait. That was.
Neil Young actually wrote that song for Skinner.
Wait, are we talking about the first Togetherness Fest?
No, this was second year. Excuse me, this was the
Okay.
second year.
Because I can't remember any of them. Like, no joke. I remember things about things, but everyone's always like, "Oh, do you remember that band that played second year?" I'm like, I have no
Sure.
idea. Let me go look at my list.
Gridlock Hazy
Well-
IPA.
And here, I have a decent memory, but when it comes to Togetherness Fest, it is a clusterfuck of stuff going on in my mind. Well, just trying to remember shit, it's just data overload.
Travis, well, what he said to me actually took to heart. He said, well, I wish you'd do this different and this different and this different. And so we've...
I do a little drinking, I'll do that sometimes.
No, it was a good
Critic
thing.
at large.
You wanted us to to not slow down, but change our dynamic on the one part with...
I'm impressed you're
No, I'm
this
watching.
serious.
I'm making.
No, it made a big
watching out,
impact
'cause
on my
that light,
life.
I'm
It
getting
really
up on the
did.
shadow on him, so I can't go too far
But
forward.
I took
It's like throwing
your
shadow
input
on
back
his
to the
face.
band, and we actually changed our
You
version
can
of a
spin the
song
light the other way, you might put it right in the corner.
Well, that's good to hear.
Behind
to the
that
way
one.
that you.
Well, you can rotate the
prefer
whole
to
stand,
hear
I
it.
mean.
Yep.
That might help.
Is that good or?
It's good if it sounds good, yeah.
We love doing it your way. Well, your way now. So
I don't know though. Wake up, mama, there's a white boat coming up the river.
only we do it in G and C.
Big, and a gun and a man on the rack.
And I think I'll call John.
He's making here to deliver the mail. Less than a mile away.
Dissipates it a
I
little
don't
bit.
think they're here to stay.
Yeah.
That's basically, yeah. I learned that one in E. Yeah, I always like that song. That great Russ Never Sleeps video.
Well,
Just, like,
the way we were
ripping on
doing it was really. You told us we were playing it too fast. That was your
That's
first
possible.
critique.
That's possible. Well, I've realized lately I've been like, I need to play faster on a lot of stuff. I was busking at the Green Dragon Farmers Market in Lancaster County last week, and lady across from me was like, "You play something more modern?" I was like, "Well, I just wrote that one, but yes, no, I don't have
Just
any.
wrote
I don't
it.
have any Dave Matthews in the book. Sorry, everything sounds like '70s country."
I can't get more
Can't help
modern than
myself.
3 days ago. Sorry.
Did I finish my beer already?
Huh?
Did I finish my beer already?
Where did it?
Oh,
No, that's yours.
Jerry, why are you stealing his drink?
I was just looking at it. I'm trying to find the
Does
percentage
it feel
here.
lighter?
6.5. It's right on the front.
It's possible.
No, it doesn't feel any lighter because I didn't drink it.
All right, I
We'll
was.
go back and watch the video. It'll catch up here in a second.
Travis, can I steal your thunder for a quick
Are
second?
we doing?
I haven't had any thunder yet.
Oh, right on. Cool. I have a question for
What? Fire.
you. What in green hell possessed you to run for sheriff?
Oh,
I mean,
you're jumping right in.
I need to.
I mean, I figured we'd get there because.
Stuff I haven't thought about in a while.
It was last
Well,
year.
hold on. Let's no. Oh, come on. Before we
years.
jump right into sheriff, let's introduce Josh
Might
to the
be.
people that might be watching that might not know him.
Sorry.
Am I right? You wanna?
I told you earlier, Travis.
No, go
I was
ahead.
curious.
You brought it up.
Yeah, you do it.
I want to see what you do.
This is what you're supposed to do. I'm not on camera.
blaming it
You're the front man.
I'm just saying we can't jump right into the like gory details of Josh's history.
Well, no, of course we can't.
Do you have
Without-
a 3-book deal for me?
We have
Without right? Without
read that
actually.
chapter
Well, that's
yet.
what I'm saying. We haven't even like told anybody who you are yet.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that. So I'm so sorry.
Anyways, it's Josh Brokaw. Here he is.
Hi.
Yeah.
Now, hey, so about that sheriff thing.
We originally met him through typewriters.
Well,
No, we
the
originally met you
There's
through.
the typewriters. There's.
But I believe you wrote an article originally. Didn't you write a short article about us? About Togetherness Fest?
No way.
Yeah,
And then-
it
and
might
then-
be on that board there.
And then, yeah, quite possibly.
Well, you got that first poster I see it behind in the corner.
Yeah.
Pull that down.
Oh, I
Not
can't
the,
pull-
the
I-
top. Yeah, I know. You got your kids' art on there. I don't think people can see that, but yeah, I've never seen that one. That's a good accumulation there.
No, I was
Yeah.
hoping you were
This
going to
wall
catch
doesn't
me
move.
on that.
But that first show, one of your headliners was Stillhand String Band.
They were a second head. They weren't
Yeah,
a
they were-
headliner. They were
they
like
were
a lead-in.
Everybody's
They
a
were on
headliner
top.
Togetherness
Yeah,
Top
Fest.
of it, yeah, one of the top.
Yeah.
Anyway, so like,
I think it was them into Blind Out is what it was.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah,
Right? Isn't that what we did?
I think we did.
Still hand into Blind Out? That was
Yes. Yeah. That wasn't too long ago. Was that 2 years ago?
No, that was
That was the first
That was the first year.
That was the very first year.
I wasn't here for that year. Why do I remember still handing
You-
the blind out?
Still hand. Well,
Were you? Wait,
Was
weren't-
I? Wait, was I here first year?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Pigeon Post is on that flyer right there.
Oh my God, we were.
So you don't remember everything.
I just don't remember when.
It blends together.
It meshes.
That's what I hear.
I'm
I'm trying to forget more.
I remember that it happens.
Around here, I blame it on the tree lizard.
So I knew still him from when I was in Pennsylvania because I've only been in Ithaca like less than a year at that point. Moved up to write for the Ithaca Times.
What?
And
When?
So yeah, I saw that poster. I think at Two Goats actually the first time I ever went out there. And
wow, the Two Goats posters worked.
Yes, I remember.
Clearly, that's a good
I remember
spot.
making that run.
Wow.
Josh, You're originally from PA?
Yeah, I was coming up there.
Ish.
Yeah, I'm an Indiana boy born like Travis.
Oh, no kidding.
I did a lot of growing up in Pennsylvania, and was there.
Whereabouts in PA?
Your formative years.
Went to high school in Boyertown, Pennsylvania, which is a funny little Dutch town in the middle, right on the suburban hillbilly line, I would say. And geographically speaking,
What's it near? Just for
like
reference.
like Reading.
Okay.
Yeah. And so yeah, that's why. Yeah, so I saw them on that. I was like, oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
These guys called you up, and at the time I was working full time for the time, so usually I was like political stuff, City Hall, but when I felt like it, I'd write music because I still had aspirations of being some.
It still had aspirations.
Yeah, I still had aspirations. I got plenty of aspirations. They just change every year, so I have 17 projects going at once. I'm not sure how much I care.
I don't know what that's like at all.
But as we say here, making media for the internet.
For no one.
And of course, funnily enough, now.
No offense, Babs.
I've got
or anybody else watching.
Yeah, don't watch the number of people watching thing because I don't trust that thing.
Yeah,
I do watch the chat room so I can chat if I have to.
Oh yeah, if anyone's on there.
Talk to people.
Yeah.
But when you're just like, I'm gonna play some stuff for the internet because I feel like I should put some stuff on the internet because apparently that's how you're supposed to do things. And you watch
play
that
your song and walk away.
Yeah.
Nobody's there. No. So I just do videos now and just drop them.
Yeah, no more live.
I shoot instead of shooting the Facebook Live videos for like my little my one song
Lacey
things
just popped
and whatnot. Yeah, I saw that.
So what? Let's get back to the beer really quick. What do you think of
what
it, Josh?
percentage is this, by the way?
Yeah, that's good.
Did we talk
good
about that?
IPA. I'm more of a porter guy generally,
Oh yeah?
but it's
remember
like
that.
kind of warm out.
Yeah.
It's warm.
Yeah.
It's
For a
like-
porter, it's definitely warm.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll drink porters all summer if anyone would ever
Yeah,
actually.
They make
serve
me
them.
full.
Is that a 6.8?
I drink 2 or 3 porters and I'm like, I'm just full. The hazy IPAs do the same thing to me though.
Yeah.
I think there's just so much
Hey, what's
in
up,
it.
Carly? Carly Weaver's on. My brother Lason's watching.
Okay,
Hello,
he's got his
everybody.
introduction.
Hello, Carly. Yes.
Can
Hi,
I get to
Carly.
the question?
Is this a 6.8 or a 6.9? I can't read
6'5".
that.
6'5".
Is it 6.5? 6.5, folks.
Is that .03 is going to put you over the edge?
8, 6, 7, 5.
It's Red Rocks.
It's like
This is
it's
the
like
edge.
well, no, it's like 2 of my usual. Almost.
True.
It's like drinking 2 glasses of water, not just 1.
Yeah.
Okay, may I?
What am I getting asked? My
You're back-
agent did not prep me with
back to
anything.
the-
Totally cold.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're,
yeah, that's,
you're,
that's how we like
you
it.
need a,
2
you need a
hours.
new agent. No,
I need an agent.
I will say, Todd has showed up. So
yeah,
true.
Surprise.
I've been stuck in my house for almost a year.
Well, yeah, that sounds.
sounds normal
like
at
it
this
happens,
point.
Yeah. If I had a house, I would have been stuck there. I didn't have a house.
So wait,
I needed
hold on.
to
You just said
talk
you
to
came from D's place. You talking about D Maple?
Yeah.
That's what I thought you meant. I was like, D Snyder? I don't think he knows D Snyder.
Hey, we're not going to take that.
No. No, I needed to see some friends, but instead I came to sell these guys.
Now.
Fair.
You're gonna lose your spot on
No.
the couch.
I'm gonna lose my privileges.
No, it's okay because we know that all of his other friends are imaginary.
You guys are real?
No.
Okay.
Figments. More
real.
figments.
What possessed you to run for sheriff? That's been my question for a year. I've been so curious.
You want me to field this one?
If you got an answer, I'd love to hear it.
Why not?
No, I want to hear.
What's one-
I want to hear what.
That was my short answer to a lot of people.
I want the specifics. I want what was going on in your head and what and why. What's the point?
I had a friend who was running for office, and she was fairly crazy about it. She was like, "You should run for sheriff," and I was like, "Maybe I should," because I wasn't working for anyone else. I just had the Truth Sayers blog going. And I'd done like a solid year plus of like trying to be investigative reporter and like dig into stuff, and
That's dangerous.
yeah, I wish it was kind of more dangerous because that'd mean you were actually doing something. But anyway, we don't have to get too far into
at least
the problems of modern.
At least
media.
have some excitement in your life.
But it was one of those things. It was there.
Yeah.
I didn't really have a plan, obviously, because I kind of shelved the True Sayers project when I got out of Ithaca at the end of 19. Like I was kind of like doing some real reporting, but I always wanted it to be more of a throwing rocks thing. It's kind of hard to ride the line, you know. You always got to deal with people going, "What? You need to be objective," and I'm like, objectivity is totally a fiction made up by the New York Times. So you think that all of their reporting, that's totally, like all their reporting makes sense. Anyway, so that's a whole book or two. But anyway, So my friend I was staying with a friend for a week. I was floating at the time. Well, I mean, I didn't have a fixed address I haven't had a fixed address for like the last 3 years. So I was hanging with friends for a couple of weeks. I heard of the politics, and I was like, yeah, screw it. Yeah, actually, I'll go meet a ton of people, do this, 1,300 signatures to get on the ballot. Because I was too late to like. If you really want to do a campaign like that, you have to like. You really need to join like the Reform Party or one of those little teensy ones.
But didn't you get on the ballot?
Then you need like 20 signatures.
But didn't you get on the ballot?
I got on the ballot, yeah.
That's a lot of signatures.
Votes. I mean, and there was like, people are like, well, we're not going to win. I'm like, well, probably not.
But you still.
But there was a chance that the old sheriff, like, who no one was really into still being sheriff, he could have won that primary, and then the guy who's there now, like, if he had gotten beat in the primary, I would have had like all the crazy lefties line up.
Wait a second.
Now wait.
I have a chance. Wait a second.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, that type.
Wait. I have a wait a second myself. Did you just say you got 5% of the vote?
I got like 1,600 votes or something like that. Yeah.
Out of. Well, wait.
There was a lot. There was a good turnout of the year.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it was like 5%. Yeah, I mean, there was like something like 30,000 votes.
So are your political aspirations over now?
I mean, right now.
Did you find it?
Yep, I just realized something as I've been typing to people. I set enter up for a hotkey, and every time I hit enter, it goes to intermission. And that's fun.
Are we just like in and out of the
No, I only typed a couple of things.
That's fun.
I realized it pretty quick.
Don't look at the screen.
It's
Travis has actually already said don't look at the screen.
Yeah, it's easy to...
Because it lags. So...
In the show,
Perfect.
It's just like, wait, I know all the people. I know all these characters, but why aren't they acting routinely?
So what are you doing now?
I've been hanging out in Pennsylvania.
Whereabouts now?
In Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
It's one place.
Allentown? Is that you're in Allentown?
No. That song was actually written about Bethlehem, but it didn't sound as good, by the way. But you can't do a song about the birthplace of Jesus.
And I'm living here in
Well,
yeah,
the steel plant.
you can if you're in the right band.
Yeah.
I think he could have pulled it off.
But I've been. Well, I got out of Ithaca like late 19. I just knew too much about everyone. It was one of those points, and the independent news thing wasn't really bringing in the cash. And
What?
the last girlfriend threw me over.
I'm gonna wait.
Places to stay during the winter were drying up.
I'm gonna back you up. What year did you leave Ithaca?
Late in 19.
Okay.
Yeah. And I mean, I've been up here and visited a couple times, but yeah, I've been hanging out in Pennsylvania, working more on music because I realized if you write a song, people want to hear that sometimes, like more. You write like a 1,000-word news article. It's a lot of work, and people forget it immediately. And I kind of say it jokingly, but I'm like, well, there's more money in music than reporting, which sadly is true.
Especially
Which is
songwriting.
still sad.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. Pretty sad.
Yeah.
That is really sad.
So yeah, I've been just working on the guitar and songwriting and staying alive, and had been fortunate, have some friends let me throw up various tents that I've acquired on their land. And,
I did like the Long John's video.
oh yeah.
Are you living in a tent
I will
now,
say, I'm
or
a
are
little
you in a
disappointed
house?
Jay doesn't have your red shoes on right now.
Yeah, I was going to.
Because
I meant to go out back and get your shoes.
You left your bag out back.
Oh, are there red shoes out
Yes.
there?
There's some red
I have like
shoes in
5
there.
pairs of stupid red shoes.
I was
don't
gonna
know
put them
why.
on.
I think they just keep turning up at thrift shops. I'm
Jerry,
supposed to be
between
wearing
me
red
and
shoes.
you, we should get him a pair of Crocs.
But the other day we were thinking about it. I was like, wait, is this bag with the red shoes out back? Because I should go get them and put them on.
I'm glad you guys got
And
through my
have
bag.
No, Jerry picked it up one day. I was like, "What is this?"
I was
And
like,
opened
what
it up.
bag
and
is
was
this?
like,
Because we were putting things.
"What is this?" I was like, "Oh, that's Josh's shit."
That's actually, there might be, this might be the only thing I'm remembered for.
Remember, we're on air. Be careful.
Is, no, this is great life tip. So I was trying to get everything out of my folks' place. I needed to just not have things stashed there. And, so I'm out in the garage, and so I've got years of leftover socks, just all this clothing, and I got rid of a lot of stuff. I've gotten pretty brutal at just sorting it out. But on the other hand, it's
You gotta do what you gotta do.
this is a t-shirt, I can wear it. And so I just was like, I have all these stupid duffel bags, and that's the bag that you got back here, and I put about 5 or 6 of them in different people's places. I just had all my stuff on the tarp in the garage, and just throw in, t-shirt, pants, random red shoes.
There's
that I-
random red shoes.
Wait.
And I
Are
just
those the
split-
high heels that I
Just
kept
split
hearing
everything
about?
up. No, I cannot
Okay,
get any
sorry.
heels. Look at these honkers.
No, I'm
What
just
heels are
I'm
getting
just
out?
goofing on you, boss.
That'd be an expensive set of heels.
Yeah, you need those custom made. But yeah, and the
If you looked into that,
extra socks, I was just zip tying all the lone socks. So I'd have 20 socks in a pack, just
Nice.
Because if I really get stuck and I show up at your place, I'll still have some red shoes and some
It's a
mismatched
sock.
socks.
I didn't even think about
It
that.
doesn't matter if they're mismatched. If your feet are warm, your feet are
Yeah.
warm.
He did better than me. He's got a whole outfit here waiting.
Right. Yeah. You keep leaving your shit in the sugar shack though, and then it gets eaten by
it
mice and
gets eaten
stuff.
by mice.
did you guys sugar this year?
No.
No.
Yeah, it's about time, isn't it?
It's past time.
Fast, really.
It's
It's
midway
peak,
already.
It's peak right
at
now.
least, yes, peak.
Yeah, because these days with the sun coming out and then going on.
We got another week coming where it's gonna be cold at night.
I mean, up
where
here,
it's probably gonna
it
get
could be
sugar
iffy
and-
because we still got a good 2 foot of snow out back.
Well,
Right.
we
I believe
we
that.
also have some cold weather coming
Oh,
this
yeah.
week and next.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Yeah, warm
because of
days,
the
cold nights.
elevation,
Well,
with how much snow
warm
we
being
have,
relative.
it's still the
40s.
ground is colder,
We
so
have
the
cold-
sap
Good,
isn't
good
moving.
sap temperatures.
We have
Even if we
cold
get good
days
sun,
coming as well.
not until the grass starts
too bad.
showing, and then it really.
It's not too bad.
We're talking 20s coming.
But then the problem is that once,
Yeah,
once
like
the
30s.
ground gets
You're up
warm
north.
enough, then the buds come out, and then
Not
sour,
that much.
it all goes
Yeah, it's a
sour.
big difference between there and here, though.
Between Syracuse and Ithaca?
I'm in the southern. I'm beyond the southern tier. We're 10 minutes from Pennsylvania. 15 minutes from Pennsylvania.
You think? Really?
Yes,
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah.
Then why did it take him so long to get here?
because he's down in Pennsylvania.
Not on the border.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's not Waverly.
Oh, come on. It's Pennsylvania. How big can it possibly be?
Sayre's about a 20-minute drive from here.
Yeah, that's about right.
Oh,
A little longer if you're
you're
stuck behind
Sayre.
134. No. That's just the line.
Sorry. My bad.
I always loved a friend of mine. Actually, I think it's Chris Everson. He was
Susan's
from South Waverly.
Oh, he got.
They changed the border on him.
Because
Like the
I've actually played shows
Susan's
in
just here to see the
South
cat in the
Waverly.
window.
Yeah, I saw that.
well, we got secret cats in the window.
Yeah, the cat. She's sleeping now, but she was she was stealing the show there for a minute.
That cat is beautiful.
Pennsylvania's pretty big. Yeah, my favorite road sign in the whole world is when you're driving on I-80 going east at the Ohio PA line, and there's a sign that just says Pennsylvania, New York City. It's like almost there, guys.
Right.
Like 500 miles away. Just like-
I've driven that highway so many times.
yeah.
Well, people don't seem to get it that New York is really actually is big.
It's a pretty good sized state.
I mean, east to west and north to south. It's a
Yeah.
big state.
Well, north to south on the east side.
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah.
The west is a little thin.
Yeah.
But it's still a
I
big...
mean, you can go from Rochester to the Pennsylvania border in, 3 hours? Not even.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever tried.
I mean, roughly, it's something like that.
From-
It's
from
I can
where?
get to Rochester from 3 hours from here. And if
Yeah.
you went straight
In
south instead of cutting over.
Yeah, Rochester isn't that far to get back down over. You know, 'cause
Yeah.
once you get over toward Erie,
Yeah.
Erie's the big one.
Yeah.
That one you can pop any. Pennsylvania, Ohio.
It's a hub. Well, you can go, 3 states converging, and then the interstate, and fuck
But,
Erie.
I mean,
fuck
they're-
Erie.
Comparatively, there's states like Texas when you're going across the panhandle.
I said it. I'll say it again.
Why not? Because we only have one state to steal from over in our area when it comes to us pulling music in that's not too far away.
Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania, just right there.
Right. We could probably get some Ohio. Northern Ohio.
Yeah. Well, why not? We've got Michigan.
Yeah.
I think you should start building some California.
It's all about the money. I've
We
tried.
tried. We were trying to get the
Yeah,
Rainbow Girls.
Rainbow Girls. out of
It's
California.
scheduling conflict.
I've never heard of them.
Oh, you should definitely check them out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Feel
Gosh,
good.
fair enough.
Feel good folk.
really.
It's very.
Yeah.
It's very positive kind of sound.
Three-part harmonies, all women.
Right. They do. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think
they
the
do
first
stuff
song I
with other
heard
stuff.
was them playing Down Home Girl,
Yeah, them doing Down Home Girl was
which is a
nice
good
one.
tune. I need another beer. Anybody need a beer?
I'm good for now.
You're going.
I'm gonna walk right in front of the
I'm
camera.
gonna follow you out that door,
All right,
Travis.
bye guys.
I'll be back in a minute or 3 if I don't trip over my pants or the dog.
I don't care about your pants or the dog, just don't hit any wires. And just like that,
Just like that.
there was silence.
We're just here.
We're
We're
just
stare at the
here.
camera.
Yeah. These are very. Nobody that talks to me believes me that these are very unscripted events here.
People
You
think
never
they're
know
scripted.
what's gonna go on. I
People
said,
think they're scripted.
you don't know what's gonna go on. You guys work things out, right? No. You never worked anything out.
We will work.
We come up with ideas.
Oh, I wish I.
Like this idea right here. I hear it.
What?
Oh, I thought
It's
you
called
were-
a G chord.
I thought you were getting ready to play a song. I didn't know.
If you just strum a G chord a bunch.
Well, yeah, it's a song then.
Yeah, I'm still not really. Still working on getting myself into performance shape. I had one proper paid gig last fall at a farm party. It was like a poker run. Busking a fair amount, but the thing you realize pretty quickly, unless you're like, I guess if you're somewhere like competitive where people are there to like see the music,
Yeah.
like then you kind of got to be on game. But really, if you're playing somewhere like where I've been out in like Lancaster County, some like farmers markets and street stuff, and basically people are either reacting to like seeing you with a guitar, the
Yeah.
fact you're playing it, and like singing, like rather than like sitting there like paying that much attention,
Right.
Yeah.
Because really all you need to make just some money busking is kids around, because then people are like, oh, here, give me $1.
Yep, yep.
Right.
And
And the kids
well,
get,
that's the thing.
The kids are the ones who pay attention
and that's
too.
why.
I found.
And drunk people,
They get
drunk
that's
people,
true.
and little kids.
True.
Those
Yeah.
are the best people to play for.
Mhm.
Always, because they're right there. Even a drunk person will find your rhythm.
Right.
They might be off beat, but they will find your rhythm.
Everybody else is just too busy.
Yeah, everybody else is just but little kids always stop for music.
Yeah, they get that eyes.
Yep.
Ooh.
And once you've taken the stress off a parent for just a couple of minutes,
Yep.
always guaranteed money. That's why the Commons was nice back when it was the Commons and you had places, the little nooks, because even after they started chasing everybody, that's what me and Lisa used to do. That we'd go down on Sunday early afternoon. We would busk all afternoon, and then we'd go up and host open mic. Because then we were like, all right, we're tight for tonight. So then we go up and host
Right.
open mic, and everybody's like, damn, you guys fucking rehearse a
done,
lot,
yeah.
don't you? I was like, no, we just bust for 3 hours earlier today. Yeah, another thing that works is rest stops on the interstate.
You done that? Yeah.
Yes, we've totally done that. Anytime we
Oh
take
my god,
like long trips.
being road weary and like, I've been driving for 15 hours, and you
Yep.
actually entertain somebody for a minute.
Yep, you just sit there on the front of your car and just start messing around, and somebody they'll choose to take their dog over near you to poop. Or they'll pick the table that's over near
That
where
is
you
the
are.
height of compliment.
Yes. Oh my god. Dude, you just picked your dog up, your little toy dog, and you carried it all the way down here. Your
Poop
wife
it-
went in the
to
restroom.
poop in front of me.
You came all the way down here to put your dog down over here to poop because I was playing music, and you gave me some money. That's awesome. That's like 2 tips. If I was a shit eater. Or if I had some way to use it, if I was like the turd lady from up in Maine there. You know her? She does the moose turds. You don't know
What'd she
about
do
her?
with-
Turdy Works.
JJ does this all the time. You know her, right?
Yeah, Turdy Works. Yeah,
Turdy
yeah.
Works?
Dude, yeah. She has all sorts of moose turd products.
Like she makes art out of it?
Yes, things that people buy. You'll have to everybody out there, definitely check out Turdy Works. She actually she Facebook's live every once in a while.
I got a friend, CA, who's got a cockroach scat
Nice.
setup going.
Oh, cockroach scat. I thought he was just doing
for
the
fertilizer, like gardeners.
How many cockroaches do you need to collect the scat?
Well, she
for
started
fertilizer?
breeding them to sell them to like pet shops. It was one of those things. I think she was
Mm-hmm.
laid up or something, and she's like, "How am I gonna make any money?" And she started.
So she started collecting the cockroaches around her apartment.
No.
I don't know. I think you just start with you go to the pet shop, get some, and
Yeah.
breed them. But,
I assumed, but it's funnier that way.
That'd be easier, right?
And and then realized that people are really into the waste products, the cockroaches. Kind of back in the day, all those hippie communes, they try to do the rabbit crap thing.
Rabbit
Yeah.
poop is the
We know all
ultimate
about that.
fertilizer.
Right.
Oh yeah,
It really is.
emulsify that stuff.
But you got to kill rabbits.
Yeah,
You can't just keep rabbits. It doesn't work like that. You got to kill rabbits.
and they scream
because rabbits breed like rabbits.
Right.
So
Like
you
me.
end up with a bunch of hippies going, "I'm vegan. I don't want to kill the bunnies."
And they just got bunnies running.
And they
everywhere,
just- yeah,
eating your,
so
eating
they-
your garden up.
Right. It's a process. I mean, I'd still have rabbits if they didn't get eaten by the coyotes.
I'm just kind of laughing about this whole cockroach thing in my head because I've been joking with Lisa because she always does the monarch butterflies every year. And we have a lot of fucking monarch butterfly poop. And I'm like, you know what? You should package that up in little dimey bags and sell it off for like
$10 a gram.
potted plants. Yeah. And you sell it off just like
Shit, $50 a gram. That shit's pricey.
Well, it takes a lot of caterpillars to make that much poop.
That's true.
Yeah.
But then you were talking about cockroach, and I was like, wait, this is a thing? Because she's totally dedicated to the monarch butterflies. She just got a
She raise them and release them in this.
yeah. She goes to she got to the point where we do 2 different types of milkweed on our property. So in my landlord's house, so that we are a certified monarch butterfly way station. Because we have multiple types of milkweed.
Is it like an organization that
Yeah,
gives
they do that.
kind of like the master gardener
You
thing?
you can get a certificate for anything these days, just like you can get a nap.
True. I just need to figure out how to make my own thing and certify people and make lots of money. Or just start a religion. I don't know.
Well, that's the other way to do it.
Yeah.
Because at least with the religion, they can't come after you for taxes.
Right.
We talked about it out at Fool's Hill. Not really. It's a joke.
I've never read anything by L. Ron Hubbard.
Travis is looking at the time date stamp so we can excerpt just the vocals out of that. We'll clip the audio. It happens.
At least we were talking about what we were talking about the last month when the
Dandelions.
mics were still rolling after we had stopped streaming, and somehow the mic was still streaming.
Oh, really? Even though you shut everything down?
Technical error.
Yeah, everything said on the computer said it was off.
I think I need a new computer.
Hey, if it's doing enough to upload.
It's doing it. I'm sure we get some buffering issues here and there. We'll upgrade over time. I have plans to build a computer here soon.
Do you have a encoding box for that? Or does that laptop have like an 8? What are you running it into?
So the only thing you need for encoding is the direct video encoder, which is this little box right here.
That one.
Okay.
Which takes the feed from that camera and encodes it as a digital signal.
Okay.
I mean, it's already a digital camera to be honest, but
Right.
it converts it to something the computer understands.
Is that running it into a USB port?
It's an HDMI and a USB-A. It needs both. I think there are some that just use the HDMI. It only uses the USB to trick the computer into thinking the HDMI is a USB camera. So basically a webcam.
Yeah.
It tricks this into thinking it's the computer into thinking that's a webcam.
Give it a fake power.
Just
signal.
going through a USB port, which is low powered and bullshit. But this is a little nicer. It goes through the feed actually goes through the HDMI cable. If that makes sense. Technical jargon, blah blah blah.
Yeah, I bought.
It's one of those things where, you know, it's not the absolute best setup. If I would have had more foresight, I would have gotten a different camera. But this camera's cheap. You know, it was not. It's like I said, beginner grade. And if I would have gotten one step up, I could have gotten something that would have been direct Wi-Fi to the feed, and I wouldn't have had any cables, and that would have been nice. But you know, you get what you get.
Yeah, I bought one of the old Panasonics, like the GH2, which came in like 2010.
Yeah, I'm not Panasonic. I've looked at Nikons and Sonys. I haven't looked at the Panasonic. Once I started looking at cameras for a while when I bought this, and I looked for a while, and then I looked on Best Buy's website, and they had these for sale for like a quarter of the price.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they were way off.
Super cheap.
Selling off it.
Yeah,
one of them.
yeah, because they just come out with like the 6700 or something like that.
6152.
Yeah, and this is the 6000. So I was like,
figured out this. Okay, this is the lowest one I can use to make this work.
And it's the cheapest camera I could buy. Well, it's not the cheapest camera if you bought it at full price, but if the cheapest camera I could buy at that price, that will never need like upgrading. I can, you know, it's got the upgradable lenses, or interchangeable lenses.
Right.
So it's just a camera. I could do what I want with it. It's gonna be the same, you know what I mean? All the cameras that are the same price level that I was looking at were point and shoot cameras, and you know what I mean? They weren't what I wanted. And I couldn't do video with most of them.
Yeah.
That's
why I got one of the old Panasonic, because they're, you know, people really like them for movie making. But I was like, I'll be streaming stuff, and then I was like, I think I do need an encoder box. I might test that thing.
So this is there's a thing called an Elgato, which is
is that what that's?
It's video capture. It's just a video capture card.
Yeah, it's one of those. Okay. Yeah, that's what I need.
The Elgato is like $100. I paid $20 for this one, and it works just fine. It doesn't get hot. That was my concern. Like, oh, what am I going to buy something that's going to catch fire? The first time I use it for more than 20 minutes.
Right.
It's like,
goddamn hoverboard.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with myself to start getting some videos out of my own, because that's always where I'll shoot stuff. When I was doing Truth Sayers, it was always like that. I'd shoot stuff, take photos, and then like
the technology
it'd sit there, because the editing side,
so
with no one to be like, hey.
So COVID
that,
changed
right?
You know,
everything.
Yeah.
So, like, things like this now are like a quarter of the price what they were before. Like, everything got... Because everyone went online. And for a minute, it changed everything. And, you know, there was a lot of production lag and stuff like that. People couldn't get parts. And even still, computer parts are still hard to get.
Yeah.
But, on the things that have caught up with that lag, there's a saturation in the market on everything. So everything's at super discounted prices.
Off Marketplace or something?
I got it on Amazon or something, but it was like $20. But when I was looking at them, I don't know, a couple years ago, not those things, but just in general, all this equipment, it was like 10 times the price.
Capture card stuff.
Right. It was just like, Jesus Christ. Everything changed.
Then the YouTuber and Twitch
everything
sensation
changed.
came along, and
Well, that and then COVID happened, and everybody.
yeah. Well, yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out how to become one of those. But a YouTubing Twitch sensation. But
Oh,
I think,
yeah.
I think we're gonna have to show more.
We're
skin.
doing it right now.
We have to show
Well-
more skin here.
No, not as much skin. It's about.
I think I
it's-
am gonna start an OnlyFans just because like
There you go.
allegedly the cut's a little less than Patreon.
That you start running, just start throwing stuff up on Omegle and get worldwide, and then get them all to focus back to your one page.
I just need a producer.
Yeah.
Well, we've been talking about taking on bands and whatnot. And,
We got nothing to offer, but we'll produce you.
we got this fancy looking microphone that sounds pretty.
It does sound decent.
Yeah, your sound. I listened to some of the stuff with Jess.
So
Yeah, we're still working on
I
it.
will say I've been watching a lot of videos about video production and live streaming specifically, and learning all this stuff. And the one thing I learned was that a guy was talking about it was video about how to kind of things, like how to do all this shit, like how to be a live streamer. He was like, the first thing you need to know is no one watches videos, people listen to videos. No, if you have a video with bad audio, you turn it off immediately. But if you have it's just you. If it doesn't matter how good the video quality is, it can be the best, crystal clear, 1080p, 4K, whatever. It doesn't matter. If the audio sucks, you're turning that shit off. And it really resonated with me. Audio is incredibly important to me.
Yeah.
It's incredibly important.
Especially because I watch a lot of my videos while I'm washing dishes.
Yeah, you're not even
So I
watching
don't
the video.
see it a lot.
Right. Or you'll glance over when something happens
Yeah.
because, oh shit! Oh, look at that!
That's why there's some streamers I watch just for their voice. Like Anarchy, he plays a lot of DayZ.
Because it's
But
not
his
obnoxious.
voice, he's got this English, and it's really deep, and he sounds just like he's like some kind of English covert agent.
That's why I try not to talk too much during the stream.
Yeah, no, your voice is like booming. I don't know why. And
Boom!
anybody out there that's hearing it, I don't know why his voice is like it is when it's recorded. But his voice is so boomy when it's recorded.
It's what I hear in my head.
And he's so
I
tiny.
I set the volumes
He's just a
for
little
what I
shit.
hear inside my own head.
He's just a little shit. While me, I talk loud and it sounds like.
I do that on purpose too. It's all in the mix, Jerry. It's all in the mix.
I figured as much. That's why you're over here changing gates and stuff. It's like, oh, Jerry, you need to come over.
This is the Jerry Gate. Yeah.
The Jerry
Yeah,
Gate, it just
he
clips
does.
Jerry out.
He's been sitting here messing with Gates and stuff earlier. He always has me come over earlier and Gates my voice out.
Oh, that's good shit. Oh, well, I'm gonna sit over here if Todd's not coming back anytime soon.
He'll be back. Actually,
how's it going, everybody?
he shouldn't be too much
We're
longer.
real
Did
seat now.
he go to get his dinner?
I think
or
he's out smoking a cigarette.
He had a cigarette and he might have checked his phone. He has a friend that's been having some things going on.
I was gonna say, did you guys get a new tower out here? I actually have like cell phone service without being on the internet.
Ooh.
That's no new towers or anything.
Yeah.
I mean,
you know, I do get a new.
They maybe they put some 5G along here.
Oh, you know what? I
Neighbors.
got a new phone.
Neighbors might have cut down a couple trees.
That's it.
It does. Sometimes it gets like that.
Well, I figured
Out in the
I
sticks,
figured
yeah.
you'd be able to respond to that,
Yeah.
being from down in Pennsylvania areas.
Yeah, there's certain points in the holler where you can get a signal at certain places. You can't.
That's why you come up on the hill.
Yeah, you guys are up there. It's gorgeous coming up. Nice day for a drive. Here's a positive. I'm trying to find all those sunshiny songs for when you're playing like hippie circles, you know. Sunshine songs, yeah. This little sun's gonna shine in my life once more. Love's gonna live here again. Things are gonna be the way they were
Roots.
Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here again. No more loneliness, only happiness. Love's gonna live here again. Love's gonna live here again. Buck Owens song, who also wrote Act Naturally. Only country song the Beatles ever did.
Is that really a country song? I never really considered it a country song.
Yeah, if you look at a lot of that Beatles stuff, I've been working on it. All I gotta do is act naturally.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna be a big star. Might have a movie you never tell. This movie's gonna make me a big star. 'Cause I can play the part so well. It's like deep. Gonna see me in the movie. You can plainly see. The only time I ever was a big star. All I gotta do is act naturally. Yeah, Buck Owens wrote that. Bakersfield, California.
Bakersfield.
Yeah. Also, home of Merle Haggard. Put a lot of good country out of that town.
It's weird how things like that happen, though. So you get those little clusters of, you know, like San Diego in the 90s, you know, and you got that, like, pop music, kind of Red Hot Chili Peppers and Sublime, and, well, no, Sublime's what? Where are they from? They're from, like...
Was that Long Beach?
Yeah, Southern
I don't
California,
know anything
man.
about California.
You know, anywhere from LA to San Diego is Southern California. Everything else is Northern California. That's my opinion. They can all fuck off otherwise. If they want to come at me.
It's either areas or families, right? Isn't that how it is? Like, all this came from here, or it all comes from one family. Like, I heard the Hank Williams, what is it, the fourth? He's a musician,
Is there
too.
a fourth now?
Yes, there's the new Hank Williams Jr.
Yeah, because Hank 3's probably like 45. He's
well,
older
he
than me.
was the metal dude. With the
Yeah,
rocky
he
dude.
did some metal stuff. Yeah.
I got to see him play out at what is it, Willowwood Campgrounds over in Enfield.
Oh, really?
Enfield, Newfield there over there. Yeah, he was over there.
He played a campground show out there. That's
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
That was
No, he made some good.
crazy.
He made some great records. I'm not a super big fan of Junior.
right.
It's kinda
But I know the fourth. Now I just saw something the other day about that. The fourth, I was like, no, that's why I was like, it's either areas or families.
Oh sure. Well, I mean, part of it's just
You know,
part of it's one. Yeah, obviously you already got the connections, but it's also the growing up on it.
Yep. And
mean,
whether or not it takes when you're growing up on it too.
Sure.
You know, because not everybody.
Well, you look at like
look at Ozzy's kids. They aren't playing music.
Well, one of them was for a minute there, wasn't
The daughter was a
Yeah.
little bit, right?
I think they both were for a minute, weren't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah, but it was all.
I'm not saying it was good. I'm not judging
I
one
did.
way
I'm
or
not saying
another.
it was good, bad,
but
or anything.
I did watch their show for a while because I was like 15 when it was
Oh, yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Had the
Well, I
basement
watched-
TV.
I watched
you know?
Gene. I watched Gene Simmons' show too for a while
Yeah,
there too.
it's
So
pretty-
now he's doing football. I mean, I don't understand that, but
Is he really?
yeah,
What do you mean he's doing football?
they're like
Gene
doing
Simmons is
something.
quarterback of the Broncos now. Do you know?
Yeah. They're hosting a whole. They own a football team. They own.
They're doing that XFL or the
Yeah, one of those type deal
Yeah.
things. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've not been keeping up with much of anything. Frankly, my news consumption, I just had to turn it off a lot of it. I was lucky to get laid off from the thing I was working at. So, take the money and play guitar,
Right.
pretty much. and looking for jobs. Definitely looking for jobs. State of Pennsylvania. Getting lots of offers. I mean, not getting any offers. Not getting
That's
any
why
offers.
he was late.
No offers, but been looking
That's
hard.
That's why he was running behind coming here today, because he stopped for 2 interviews on the way up.
Yeah. But
They didn't go well.
They didn't. Yeah, I don't think it was gonna work, but he doesn't really look like the cosmetology type. But he tried.
yeah. I keep some of that neon green eye shade in my back pocket in case anyone needs a little brush up.
Hey, I've seen your nail
Little blow
polish.
up.
I've seen your nail polish collection.
It's
It's in that bag.
Look at these nails right here.
It's in that bag out back underneath the red shoes.
I keep all my valuables on the shelf outdoors behind the stage.
Behind the stage on a random metal shelf.
Next to the random camping supplies that have been left here.
Right.
I figured out what it is with this beer. This beer tastes like an IPA seltzer to me. 'Cause there's no front of the mouth thing. The hoppiness you get is like right at the back crest of your tongue, and there's like nothing in the front of your mouth. So to me, this is an IPA seltzer.
I didn't know we were allowed to drink beers anymore. I thought you had to drink seltzers. I thought that was.
I've
part of
noticed
it.
that some of the
Just the
local
rule.
breweries are starting to make their own hard
Yeah.
seltzers now.
Yeah, I had a couple from a place down in Delaware, Maryland. I'm blanking on the name. I was visiting friends down there over Thanksgiving, and it was good. You know, they did. You know, well, I think a lot of because the non-hard seltzer, the soft seltzers, I've read stories like they're always like it's natural flavoring, but they can't say what the flavoring is from, or like they protect the process.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
so
they don't-
natural.
So
Natural.
A lot of the hard ones have that flavor.
I don't
too,
want
where
to tell
you're
you what part of the beaver is floating in that fermenter
like, right.
to give you that raspberry seltzer. But no, I've noticed that. I noticed today that they had Fireball down at Fun City, the gas station. I was like,
have noticed that, which is
I was like,
strange.
Fun City. I was like, what's going
Wait,
on?
maybe do they have a hard seltzer? Is that what's going on, and we're just misinterpreting it?
Who does?
That
The Fireball
the makers
does?
of Fireball.
No,
No,
there-
in Pennsylvania too, which Pennsylvania's got those weird liquor laws.
yeah, but
Now
no,
they-
there was actual
yeah.
bottles of not bottles, but like the
little ones.
Well, no, they had the next
Oh,
step
really?
up too.
That was it. There was
Yeah,
no other.
there wasn't like a bar bottle, but that size down, and
that
the
was
little
only,
ones.
there wasn't other things.
Yeah, there was something else too down here,
Because I've noticed the they had those at the Weiss markets in Pennsylvania, which
and
is
that's
like,
really
supposed
whack
to be
for-
beer,
yeah, that's-
beer and wine.
I was gonna say it's really whack for
Yeah, even that's
Pennsylvania,
pretty
'cause I
new.
know they're really
Even that's
strict.
pretty new, like having it in the grocery stores.
Yeah,
So yeah, I had noticed that. I was like, how
When I
does
saw that over
who's
there.
Fireball sleeping with? And they get to be like at the checkout counters, and no other liquor can be there.
Yeah.
Who makes Fireball?
I don't know. I know there's some weird stuff in there.
I can click off this, and
You don't need to be on that. I got it right here.
I know, but I pay attention to. I'm saying hi to people.
Is anyone saying hi to me?
Hi.
Yes.
Hi, John.
Everybody- Hey, did anybody say hi to Josh? I think everybody did.
Oh, good. Good to
Yeah.
know. I won't say hi back because that'd mean I'd probably have to say hello to you in person when I saw you.
Oh, Travis, I have to admit, I admire your washer.
Okay.
All right, I have to pee.
Well, we've got it. We've got this old
Out of here.
top loader washer. You know, back at the beginning of the high efficiency stuff. You know.
I didn't know where he was. I
But,
thought he was having a cigarette. You
I had to
down
take
there
it
and
apart
hire
the
the
other day.
You
washer.
took your washer apart.
So when we bought our place, we had that tiny little laundry room, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we tried to find a washer and dryer that would fit in there, and at the time there weren't anything that would fit. So we were like, well, we'll buy this all in one unit. It's tiny, it'll fit in there. It's a washer and dryer all in one. And it kind of worked. 90% of the way it dried the clothes. And then we have to hang them on the laundry. We had to hang out like everything to dry it. And when that shit the bed, we got the washer, and then we'd take the clothes to the laundromat for the dryer for a while, and then now we have a dryer.
Speaking thereof, how's your dryer doing, Travis?
It needs to be moved right now, actually.
Would you like some big, strong men
Is Carrie downstairs?
to help? Yeah. To help move your dryer tonight?
Did she just ask why isn't the walk dryer sitting in the kitchen?
Something along those lines.
It's just the way it works out, yo. I told her. Me and Jerry are gonna move it tomorrow.
I'll help you with it tonight if you'd like.
Jerry's gonna be here tomorrow.
I actually this weekend. This weekend past, I actually fixed my dryer, and last night I fixed my washer.
It's all good. I'm not worried about fixing it. It's more of a pain in the ass to get in and out than it is to fix it. Because you see where it is.
If I can offer, I would like to help you.
Don't worry about it. We're doing it tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm drinking beer.
I just, want to be helpful.
It's more of a project than you might think it is.
How so?
And I'm drunk.
Okay, that'll do it. That will make it a
Or at least buzzed. I'm not really drunk yet, but I'm pretty buzzed.
How many are you deep now? 2?
More than 3?
More than 3? Oh, you're...
This is number 2, and it's almost gone. Of this beer.
What time you guys start setting up?
I was up at 5 o'clock this morning.
He started setting the
You get up early.
What was it? 3 o'clock you started setting the podcast up? About 3:15 I was here, and you were starting to set up when
I send you a message
Yeah.
after about 6 p.m. I figure I'm not going to see anything for the next days.
No, probably not. Honestly, if there's nothing going on, I pass out after dinner. What am I doing? I'm gonna sit here and fucking fight the fucking urge. I'm going to bed. Hi, Carrie.
Hi.
Yeah, I wish I'd had a sleep lab or something following me this winter, because between staying up at Dee's place, which is great, it's out in the woods, but it's in a holler, and I got my carport tent set up.
That's where you're staying in?
That's dark. There, yeah.
What is
Yeah.
a carport tent?
It's one of those Tractor Supply garage in a boxes.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, if you drive up here, you see them along the road, but you got to get the round top. Don't get the
Oh, they're those fake.
Don't get the gable top.
They're the ones that are
get the round top.
You get building up snow?
Oh yeah, there's still snow on it right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And but it's kind of in a dark corner of a fairly dark property, so I'm like, I see a little bit of sun coming through the one little hole you're supposed to put the thread in to roll the door up, and I'm like, but I could not get up too because I'm in this warm sleeping bag.
Yeah.
But
You got it fire inside at all, or
that I've just been honestly I've got a double wide 20-degree rated bag.
yeah, you got to get fire inside.
And then I picked up for $20 a really great. It's a Coleman bag, but it's says it's made in the USA, and it's flannel lined. I put that inside the other one.
Yeah.
I was
great
going to
for
sleep.
sleeping.
It was 15 degrees out.
But when you wake up in the
big?
morning and you got to sit there for 2 hours waiting for the sun to come up.
Yeah, I haven't really been
or up over the hilltop at least.
I frankly haven't been staying in it's storage.
Yeah.
Dee's they've got a house, and then it's another. They basically bought. It's a little subdivision, and they bought the other place.
Yeah.
Because the last neighbor was a terror.
So
meth head jewelry thief. Would
so they just
knock on their door.
bought it out, so they don't have to worry about it.
Bought it at tax auctions. It's under renovation. So I've been hanging in there, running a propane heater and just working.
How big is the
jamming
garage in a box?
10 by 20?
One I got, it's 20 by 10.
Yeah.
Why don't you get yourself a Mr. Buddy?
I've got one. Yeah.
Okay. I'll say a Mr. Buddy will heat that up like it's going out of style.
Well, the fancy tent that I could actually convince, a lady to visit, I picked one.
Lady?
I picked one of those up.
Just in case.
With the people call it a yurt or a teepee. It's not really. It's a bell tent.
It's neither a yurt
got the
nor a teepee.
One big pole in the middle.
Yeah.
And then it slopes down. But I bought one of those got a good deal on Marketplace off a guy. I got a wood stove for it, but I just I haven't had the room to set it up for most of the winter. But I had that up in the fall, and yeah, you can get that stove going cranking pretty good. It's pretty comfy.
Most of the nomad folks I know swear by Mr. Buddy heaters.
Yeah, no, I got one of those.
I personally think they're dangerous, but I don't have enough experience.
But you should get one.
No.
I've got one.
I
And
know,
no,
I'm just saying.
the first one I got caught on fire.
Yeah,
It
see,
should not happen.
In-
So I don't leave it on when I'm sleeping.
in
yeah.
smaller spaces, they are dangerous.
Well, that was the thing. I was only concerned about like propane gas off, but like
See,
this
that's
thing like it caught on fire on like the plastic part. I was like,
What?
Taking that back, Tractor Supply.
Whoa.
See, that's the first time I've ever heard about one
Yeah.
catching on fire.
Yeah.
But I've heard about the cylinders falling.
Wasn't thrilled about it. Yeah,
You know what I mean? The cylinders falling and everything freezing up and that starting a fire.
I could see that. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a Mr. Buddy.
I
Really?
mean, they are nice. Yeah,
I haven't had to live out.
but it's definitely one of those pieces of gear. I'm like, I'm gonna keep the receipt. And how long's the warranty?
Can I buy how much is the extended on this?
Yeah, just, they come and buy the pallet from China. I'm just going to go ahead and... Well, no, they always offer you, like, the 2-year extended warranty. I'm like, no, I'm just going to return it before the end.
What do I got?
Year.
I have a year. I'll bring it back in a year. Don't worry about it.
I'll manage to mess this up
See
at some
you in
point.
9 months.
Like,
I just, honestly,
The way I
I
beat
have
my
never had to
gear.
worry about it because I use the shit out of things. I beat the shit out of every
yeah,
tool,
I beat the hell out of my gear.
every
Well, now
piece of
there's,
gear I've ever owned. So if there's a warranty, I'm getting it.
Well, Mr. Buddy, the Buddy heaters, not just Mr. Buddy, but the bigger size ones
Yeah.
as well, they actually have a hookup now to the 20-gallon tanks.
Yeah, you can just
So
put
you
a
can
hose-
blow yourself up.
You can just put
But
a grill
it's-
hose on it.
But it's
Yeah.
a different kind of hose. These ones have filters and all sorts of
Oh, yeah, you're supposed
stuff.
to do that.
Yeah.
But you can actually hook them up, and they hook right to it. Like they sit in the top of it where the half circle, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
They like all clamp to it and stuff. So, but
Yeah, I don't know if I'd recommend leave it, but I know people. Yeah, I mean, I've known people who like stay in their vans with those and like ran those. And
see that's what I know.
died. So
But I've never met anyone who says caught it.
Beer, Josh?
Caught fire.
if you're going out,
Yeah, I need
Travis,
one.
may I?
Beer?
Anything.
No.
Water, beer, coffee, tea.
Hey, stop picking on my beer.
cheesesteak, cheesesteak.
Cheesesteak.
Steak.
Hey, there used to be a good sandwich shop in Ithaca. What was it called?
Just one.
Shortstop.
It's
Yep,
still there.
It's
It's
still,
still
there.
around?
Yep.
Are they
They're
still?
not. They're not open 24 hours,
Oh,
7
they're not
days a
open
week
24
right
right
now.
now.
I don't.
shame.
Unless they changed again.
Are their sandwiches still as good as they used to be?
Yeah. Nothing else has changed except for the hours, I think.
Can you still? Never mind.
But I haven't been there.
I haven't been there in a long time. I haven't been there since 1990
There's.
something.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Even since before, yeah, because that was one of those random. That was one of those random places that I hit because whenever I went there, I got the Grand Slam, so I was paying like $25 for a sandwich. You know what I'm saying? I was getting like the
I don't
big.
even
Yeah,
know if we got
yeah,
the
yeah,
Grand
yeah.
Slam.
Well,
Oh
I
yeah,
I
used to
haven't
Grand
been
Slam
there.
all the time.
I haven't been there since I worked at Jabberwock on the Commons.
Yep, I know all about Jabberwock and Arden.
You know Arden?
Yeah, I know Arden.
I used to work for Arden.
Me too.
You
On a
did.
different level.
I used to help deliver stuff.
I used to come in and tune all the instruments when she started carrying instruments.
I used to
Came in with
deliver
my
stuff.
tuner and would tune all the guitars and tune all the mandolins.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I used to deliver stuff between Jabberwock and Buddha Street down in New Paltz.
So, for those of our worldwide viewing audience who don't know, Jabberwock was what would you say, a head shop?
Yeah, it's a head
Yeah.
shop.
Oddball
Definitely.
store.
Hippie shop.
So,
No,
head shop,
it was
hippie shop.
awesome. That
Hippie head
was my
shop.
favorite job ever.
well, they probably
And-
had about 4 locations over the course of time.
Yeah, there was
But there was one right
California,
on the Ithaca
there was
Commons,
Ithaca, there was one
right
in
next
Binghamton,
to
there was...
Something Leaves. Well, Autumn
Autumn
Leaves.
Leaves.
Bookstore.
Well, the Autumn Leaves was across the street.
That was
Across
that
it.
was their location.
Is that a street?
Originally,
Across
they
the
were
Commons.
Yeah, originally they were
When
next
I
door.
first
and
No,
moved
then-
in.
Autumn Leaves was literally right next door when I worked there.
Right,
It was
and then they
Autumn
moved.
Leaves there.
Oh, when
and
they were in
then-
the small spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then across
Were
the
that,
way
like,
was
Japanese, that sushi places.
another head shop.
I don't know.
Yep.
And-
3D light.
Someplace.
Fast on the
No,
Commons.
some liquid
yeah.
laser or something. I don't
Oh,
remember
okay.
the name. Something stupid. and then
Oh, yeah, yeah.
something,
That
and
was
then
another hat
something,
spot,
and
yeah.
then Trader K's was over there. Trader K's was awesome. I used to actually sleep.
Trader K still exists. It's just not there anymore.
Oh, I used to sleep in the planter that was right in front of Jabberwock because I didn't have a house or a home or anything at the time.
So you're saying you're homeless?
At the time.
At the time. Those planners are gone. They took your house.
Yeah, I noticed
They
that.
they
Well, I
your
used to
house.
wake up in the morning and my shoes would be gone. Somebody, while I was sleeping, would come and steal my sneakers. And then I'd go to Trader K's and buy them back.
Oh, sorry about that.
And it was
That's a
like
funny story.
it was like $12 a day to buy my. I was like renting my own sneakers for $12 a
You're
day.
gonna sleep on your sneakers.
You lived in a bowling
Yeah,
alley.
I
So-
Don't sleep so
Well,
hard.
wait.
I knew.
Okay, I worked at a head shop.
I mean, I've
What do
slept
you think I did
outside.
when I got out of work?
No. Here's the thing. I've slept outside many times in my
Well-
life, and never has anyone had an opportunity to steal something off my body.
Wait, I
Because
got.
the moment somebody touches me, I'm awake.
You know the parking garage over on Green?
If you sleep that soundly,
You know what I'm talking
don't
about?
sleep in public.
There was that parking garage over, what was
Just
it,
saying.
Green Street, right? So, and then I'm like, screw this. I had a Aries K wagon.
Well, first of all,
So I'd park it in there, and I'd be like, you know what? I'm just going to sleep in my car. I'm going to pay the money to live in this parking garage. And I
Did that
did.
work out over time? Did you like prorate it?
Well, I didn't lose any shoes, and it cost me less than $12 a day to buy back my Adidas. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, one of the first parties I went to at Ithaca was in the Jabberwock when they were closing that location because I think they ended up opening again.
Yeah,
for,
they-
like, a
they
short
moved off
time
the Common.
on
Yes.
Cayuga Street because
Yep.
Cayuga became like the
The
cheaper-
place to
the
be.
cheap. No, it was just the cheaper one.
Whatever. It was the place to be.
I
You know
remember
it.
Sean and Pete's always going like, "There's not enough lights on this street. They put all the lights on the other side where the fancy restaurants are."
But was
Make
it
this
one of
look
the
like-
upstairs parties or the downstairs parties?
It was
Like
all,
the-
no.
the
Upstairs,
full-
upstairs.
The upstairs,
They were
downstairs.
closing it
full-
down.
Yeah,
No, it was upstairs,
So,
upstairs.
Yeah, I think I did go downstairs.
yeah.
But
I know
like,
that they did
I
a
walked
couple
in there.
of-
I didn't know anyone. I've been in town like a month, right? And it was It was like March,
right.
and like so I moved there like beginning of February, and it was like
Do you want a glass?
negative
I'll split
10.
this with you?
So like I don't know anyone.
I don't
Right.
need
going out.
Yeah,
Seriously.
Arden was already in California by then. It was like Dove and Robbie Robb that were running the place.
That was where I first met Robbie. Yeah, like and
I just opened
yeah,
one.
no, I got in there and they just had some street
We're
guy
doing
just
other shit.
working the keg there, and they had a
I
band
just
playing, and
opened
I was
one.
like, "This is fun. Look at all the look at all
Nice.
these hippies, But yeah, the band was going to like 4 o'clock in the morning.
What?
Right in the Commons.
You know,
like-
I mean,
Well, in the
Ithaca was-
comments you can because there's no one that lives there.
Well, especially when
No,
you're-
this was
That's not
Cayuga.
true.
This was
No,
on
no,
Cayuga,
but
though.
the people that live on the commons.
No, this was on the Commons, but this was downstairs.
But you
Oh,
know what
okay.
I mean.
I
It's
see
a
what you're
different. It's a different environment. It's always the
Except-
downtown clubs are always get leeway
Except
because
for Faye got love.
because you got 1% of the population
Yeah.
compared to everyone else.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
yeah.
like-
well, yeah, unless you got
I knew, like,
extenuating circumstances,
I met,
is what we'll say.
I met Arden through my friend Dwin,
Mm-hmm.
a girl named Dwin Marshall. Awesome girl. One of the most wonderful people I've ever met, and I still know her, And, I got hooked up with that job at Jabberwock. And then this weird rumor mill thing started happening, and everything turned to shit in the end.
Wait, it sounds like Ithaca.
Ithaca was wonderful for about a month, and then people just start. As soon as people start getting to know you, they start talking in circles about you, and it's like, I don't like this anymore.
That's just life, man.
You're having conversation or writing lyrics to a song.
Right?
It made me want to
I mean,
cry
he's over here
because I
strumming.
really loved it
I'm
so
feeling
much,
it.
dude.
If you
there.
just had a little more rhythm, you'd be writing a blues song right now.
But I mean,
Not you.
No,
if he had a little more rhythm
yeah,
with
right.
his
You had a good
verses.
thing
If
going.
I had
You were
rhythm,
good.
I'm
he's
just,
good.
just working on G minor.
Yeah, you know what? It was minor.
It was fine.
That was
It was a
fine.
minor chord. Yeah.
But if only Arden,
Oh, you
There
don't
you
have
go.
to sing it, even if you talked it through. You're fine.
if only Arden had listened to the circle talk. Everyone got caught up in it, man.
Now, well,
But wait,
It
to
is what it
Arden's
is.
credit, at the very end, when everything fell apart, when all of it fell apart,
Arden just LOL'd.
Arden hooked me up with a bunch of glass and a bunch of semi-precious stones.
Chakras are clear.
And about 30 foot of sterling silver,
In a box of
which I traded on further tour for 2 tanks of nitrous and 4 bags of
That's a metal kazoo. I can hear that.
That was awesome. No, she helped me out like beyond belief,
And it's wax.
and I really did trade it.
Because you notice with a kazoo, if you try to like
Further
kazoo and
tour
play,
to
you run out of breath. You
Yeah.
you'll
people
have to
who
run
remain
with yourself.
nameless
But if you block off the air
for 2 tanks of
then you don't have to.
nitrous.
Oh, it gives you more feedback on the
Then
horn.
it's all in your throat.
That's a
So
lead
you
pipe.
Which I in
so
turn
you aren't
traded.
using
I
as much
do
air.
not do the nitrous thing.
That's a
interesting.
secret.
I don't
A little bit of
agree with
wax,
it, but
especially on these metal ones, because there's enough air release.
I found a couple of the
I
originals,
like nitrous.
like the kazoo company ones.
It's fun.
Pretty beat
It's
up.
Yeah.
stupid.
you like
I like the
displacing
plastic
oxygen?
ones only
It's
because I do have
stupid,
that
but it's
humbucker
fun.
pickup.
It's dangerous, but it's
I got a kazoo pickup. It's a microphone. Quick
I'm
fix.
still here.
I'm still here.
How about that?
You're still here?
That's a good
You
Hartford
know,
song.
I was gonna say, you know some Hartford.
I was gonna say, yeah, he knows more Hartford than I do.
That's
Hey, wait, you're
honestly
playing
one of
with
my
a- Are you
favorite
playing with a
Hartford
pick
He
or your
loves
fingers,
Hartford.
Josh?
I got a
I-
pick right now.
Here, give me
I'm
your
still
pick.
here. Trains
Put this in your hand.
are running towards
Play with
us.
that.
Just
Pick.
That's big.
shotguns
I don't know which side
are
to use.
pointed
It doesn't matter, they're all the
at
same.
my
Play that.
head. Rain clouds are forming
Can you
over
hear? Can you
crossroads.
hear the difference? Can you feel it?
It's a little softer.
H-bombs are falling towards my bed.
Oh, here, try this, try this.
But I'm still here.
Yeah, I'm trying to put
still
General in my mind.
here. How about that?
I like that one. I like because I put like his first 4 or 5 records on my like driving playlist.
John Hartford?
Because I didn't know.
You want
that
me to
much
give you
about-
some good Hartford? I'll give you some good Hartford.
I like.
I got
I like
Sleep Out
my
Airplane,
ears.
great tune.
I like Birthday Suit.
His Birthday Suit's a good
That's
song.
Dude, come
Man
on.
in the Bathtub's a good song if you
The
like Birthday
best
Suit.
Hartford tune ever.
My friend
is
Old Man in the Bathtub,
Yeah.
or Man in the Bathtub.
No.
Oh, I think it's Old Man in the
The
Bathtub.
Royal Box Waltz is the best Hartford tune.
Well, it's a good song,
The Royal Box,
but not along the lines of Birthday Suit or Man in the Bathtub.
it's just better. Can you feel the bass and mid response with that?
Anything off the Aeroplane series, Airplane or what's the second album?
Your pick, by the way. is
Aereo Takes, I think is what it's called.
Just so you know, you're playing on a
Ariel gives or Ariel takes?
Aereo Takes. I'm pretty sure. No gives.
I might get back to fat picks. I kind of like those short little picks.
Yeah, definitely IPA
Can you
seltzer.
feel the difference in how
That's what I'm
how it
feeling.
plays though, and how it
It's nice.
responds
That's
to your
my
hand?
take.
Yeah.
I could drink these all day long.
Oh yeah, that's the problem.
I've had that.
That's why I
since
said
back
IPA seltzer. I could drink
4 years.
seltzer anytime.
That's impressive. I don't trust
Speaking of,
myself.
since we're sitting here talking about
It
it.
came with
Yeah,
this.
click back
Oh,
over
look
that.
at that. I should put that down.
Uh-oh.
No, it's all good.
A little pick holder that's a keychain.
$50 better.
Don't forget, everyone, we are drinking.
Oh, we are drinking.
No, we aren't.
Where's my beer viewer? We are drinking Five Boroughs Brewing Company
Gridlock
Hazy IPA.
It's a 6.5% alcohol by volume.
And I say it's an IPA seltzer.
No, is it? This has got a very, very, my opinion, Travis. This has a very low bitterness to it. Does that make sense? It's not.
I say it's more bitter than a super hazy East Coast IPA, but less bitter than a West Coast IPA. This is
reminds
somewhere in
me-
the middle.
It reminds
I
me.
really wish I should have put it in a pint glass so I could see it and see how hazy it actually is.
It reminds me of
Our beer reviews are really lacking for a beer.
What's
a show
the
called
other-
3 Beers Deep.
what-
What is your concept again?
This.
No, what's that New York State brewery out of Utica area?
Saranac?
Saranac. It reminds me of a Saranac IPA. Not the new ones, but the way it was.
I
way
disagree
back.
100%.
Are you on crack?
I have yet to have a Saranac beer I like.
You are on crack.
Nope. I have yet to
Matt?
find. I will say it loud and proud. I have yet to find a Saranac
Have
beer
you had their caramel?
I like. And I'm peeking on the damn microphone. I'm saying it so loud.
Oh my god. You are definitely
This is a weird tune to play to their very melancholy.
in a minute.
Skin Jerry to learn the changes here. I wish I had.
It's,
Yeah, I would.
it's alright with a little single notes here and there even. It's alright. It's alright.
See, I missed that one. Then I faded out. See.
Well, the nice thing, it's all D, E minor, and that little A change.
Yeah. See, now
It's super
you're in
easy.
trouble. Now we're
Super
paying
easy.
attention.
Now you're in trouble.
Multiple mandolins. What do you do with more than one mandolin in a band?
Do you want me to get the banjo?
Whatever.
Here, let's trade back. I gotta get the good pick back in my grips.
Oh,
Take
I
your
see
fancy
how it
pick.
is now.
Take my fancy pantsy. What, want me to get the banjo so we can't hear the guitar or the resonator? The resonator or the...
Oh,
So we can't hear it.
I have pretty bright guitars. I got a 12-string out there, too.
You can bring it on in. I got the banjo out. It's all good.
Is
I
it
try not
resonator
to have
bad?
instruments brighter than me.
Oh, they're all brighter than you, Jerry.
No, that's why. Shh. Don't.
That's why you play kazoo?
Don't tell them.
The passive.
How the hell did you do that? You've heard that song before.
Magic.
No, just that ending. It's on all those bluegrass tunes.
We play that song every year, and you remembered that crap.
It is in all those bluegrass tunes.
It is all bluegrass tunes.
It's a run.
Yep, definitely Doc Watson there.
Duck Watson, maybe?
He got fancy. That means I switched mine
Duck
over
Watson.
to a drum.
It's true, yeah. This one doesn't drum that well. Good flat top, like Dreadnought.
Yeah, this one though. I got it.
That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start recording here. I got a deck, and I got a trailer.
We're recording right now.
Well, no, like the record, you know. And
The record.
I think I'm gonna do like all found percussion, and like also just like backup guitars. and
Yeah,
stuff.
I like things
I
like
think
I
you
don't
should
have
do
a
it, but only
drummer.
smack ass.
I don't have a drummer. I might sample. Now,
Just
when I get a
saying.
hold of a sampler,
Whoa, wait.
That's some serious percussion.
Wait, what's going on?
I heard something about ass and then serious
You
percussion.
heard me.
Yeah.
depends on the ass you're smacking.
You should do it and
They
only
all-
they all have
smack
their own
ass.
sound.
That's some
Josh,
found
how old
percussion.
are you?
How old am I?
I've
Like,
never thought to ask.
in Earth years.
No, wait, hold on. Are you?
Or in
In dog years. How old are you in
Wait,
dog
wait.
years?
Let's
Are
do
we
the.
using astronomical units?
Let's use
or-
the 10
How-
year
I'm
challenge.
How old
reading
are
my
you in-
sci-fi.
How old are
Are
you in
you-
moon units?
Are you 15 to 25, 25 to 35, or 35 to 45?
He's trying. He's trying to. He's for his
Are you
database.
trying to like sell me like toothpaste?
I'm trying to sell you
Underwear.
to an audience.
No, but I did want to check in. I did want to check in on your
486.
car's warranty.
Hike.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed. I would have guessed you younger. I would have probably put you in your 20s.
Oh no, I.
He's
wouldn't
an old
be-
fucker.
I wouldn't be here. Yeah.
I wouldn't be here. 10 years ago, I would have been like, "Fuck you guys."
10 years
No,
ago,
I just would have gotten too drunk to get up, like go do something.
Okay, folks, put your votes in now. Who's the oldest?
Well,
No,
wait, hold
I've
on.
never been that cool.
10 years ago, I wouldn't even have gloves right now.
I'm totally fine hanging out with you old fucks, you know.
Thank you. I I appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
Next time I come up here, I'll bring
Got
some
the
good
wisdom
whiskey.
of the years,
Sure.
man.
No, no,
Wait,
no.
not for this,
Any
though.
wisdom.
This 3 beers.
Oh,
But I can show you a lot of
three-
shit
we'll
not
call
to
it
do.
3 shots deep because you'll be lit and falling down.
That's a
Oh
different
yeah, you
show.
shouldn't do this.
Well, wait, hold on. After you do 1 beer, just do 1 shot.
I will say though, each one of these is basically
Take
2
it
shots.
Shots of hops.
What's that?
These are 2 shots each. If you're equating a beer to a shot,
Shots of hops. Shots of hops. I don't drink liquor. I
That
drink
Yingling
shots
is a
of
shot.
hops.
a single shot.
Unless
It's a single shot. You're just doing it so much
that's a
faster.
good. That's a
you
good
catch
playful
buzz.
one. That's nice.
When you drink
I feel you. I
Keep it
feel
all
where you're coming from.
40%
Keep it all
or
short and
so,
sweet.
50% alcohol.
Just like my whiskey,
Depends on
I
what-
like
whatever.
to meet. I'm
I'm
still
not
going
drinking any.
before
I'm
I
not going
stop,
crazy.
but
I'm drinking some good
I just
whiskey,
like to do
which tends to hover in the
shots of hops.
40 to 60% range. They don't go too crazy with them.
I want to know what the mix sounds like of all this crosstalk.
You gotta come to my
As long as the lyrics to this song come.
I'm not talking about
That way
moonshine.
somebody remembers it. Even if it's one of
I'm
talking about good
They go make a million.
Scotch or good whiskey tends to hang around
They
about
will.
the 60%, sometimes a little less.
Usually around. I tend to. Yeah, are you a
Chug
whiskey
my
person at
I
all?
chug my malt.
Josh, are you a whiskey
Going
person?
down into the hall. Yeah, if you can, yeah.
What's your favorite whiskey?
The one you give me for free?
Wait, are you into more flavor or more alcohol with whiskey?
I mean, whiskey's whiskey, right? Like, there's
No,
usually
it's
enough.
not.
There's enough. There's enough.
Well, hold on,
alcohol.
wait. Would you rather have a shot of Jameson or a shot of Jack Daniels?
I mean, I like malty stuff. If I'm gonna get a malty scotch, I'll take it. But I know my drinking habits too well to go out and buy bottles of such things for myself because they don't stick around.
Well,
for
wait,
friends.
hold on. Let's get simple then. Would you rather have 2 fingers of Jack Daniels or 2 fingers of Southern Comfort?
I'd rather have 2
Southern
fingers.
Comfort's not a whiskey.
Oh, wait, we're not. Never mind.
Southern Comfort is a bourbon. It's still a whiskey. The hell it's not. It's still a whiskey.
I'm with
I mean,
you, Josh. Southern Comfort
If,
shouldn't
I'm
exist.
buying a $20 bottle of something that you want to call whiskey,
And you gotta want a $20 bottle.
Well,
What is
you've
it?
got
Knob
Johnny.
Creek is $20.
you can get it at Knob Creek for $20.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's a
alright.
decent whiskey.
No,
I was
it's
like,
not.
I like Buffalo Trace.
Better than fucking Southern Comfort.
Wild Turkey.
What?
Wild Turkey is fucking awesome.
If you like
My
garbage,
language, I don't mean to. Are you kidding me?
This show has no controversy. It's all
Wild Turkey and Old Grandad are awesome.
good. I like less
Meet
burn.
a lot of people. Hopping around life's
More
little
flavor, less
paths.
burn.
Just denim, designer duds. Nothing but the latest fads. Some want you to marry. Half kids divorce.
I'll invite you over
Others
to
want you to buy stuff in
Rex's
things,
house up the
show you
road next time we have a
pictures
whiskey.
of
When we do
their
the whiskey
horse.
show, you can come up there.
Some people like to settle
Let me know
down.
beforehand.
Find the
I'll
perfect
make,
person, stand their ground. Hip
Sure.
strutting, high swaying might seem
Sure,
scary.
do it
People
whenever you get ready.
speculate
You let me know.
Why she's not
You let me
married.
know when it's going
Listen,
on. I can't let it sit.
We do it once a month.
It's not the same.
We do it once a
I've
month.
been around enough to know. No drunken uncle had to tell me so. When you're stuck in some kind of a jam, need those kindly all night helping hands. Take note for all your future living. Good time and women are most given.
Let's get to a more forgiving instrument. Are you either I'm
Forgiving.
out of tune or you are? So I will move to the instrument.
Your problem is you didn't bring a pedal steel. That's all I'm trying to find is a pedal steel player to put on the back of my truck.
I know a good one if you want to hire one.
I'll take anyone involved in Mason Dixon one. Hiring them though.
Higher. That's a strong word.
I'd love to have the ability.
borrow, maybe?
Right. Can I
All
borrow
the-
you
is that-
from your life?
All the pedal steel players I know are higher only, so
I don't do that.
give me a key.
What was my... Oh, this was an E. And now
Yep.
it's a...
Farper D. Well, let's change it to a different key.
I mean, I do have a capo.
So, oh, good. Give it to me. I'll change it to a different key.
It's not banjo capo.
Doesn't matter. They're all the same.
Don't they just hold down strings?
Yep.
I was gonna say, is there a difference?
A little buzzy there.
Oh, Jerry, what I was telling you.
I'm not
earlier-
I'm not a
You
musician.
remember I was talking to you
but-
earlier about these
pay
being an
attention
open
a
G?
lot.
It seems like they just hold down strings.
Watch
I
people
know.
work.
C chord. D chord. Or no, wait, A chord.
What's that, Kermit?
D chord. Freaking simple.
Oh, I understand. Like I said, we got a banjo sitting at the house. It used to be Lisa's dad.
You know,
It's
you need
probably
it.
worth a lot of money.
What's it say on the headstock?
I don't know. It's
Fuck
an old
you.
one. It has a whole big wooden resonator box
Is that
all
your
around it.
import?
They're not worth
Insert
anything
print
if they got
just
a
says,
resonator
"Fuck
box.
you."
Sorry.
Fuck
Oh,
you,
yeah.
brand.
Banjo.
The fuck
From
you,
like the
band.
1940s. Yeah, it wasn't in that key.
That's just G.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, right. Did it.
Alright, let's do. Yeah, let's do.
You're a
let's
smart
let's do a
cookie.
G song. It's a three
You're a
quarters.
smart cookie.
How many 3/4? How many 3/4 G songs do I have to write for you guys to keep up?
I don't know. How many 3/4 G songs do you have in you?
You just have to learn to transpose everything into G now.
Yeah, that's what D's like. That's my worst habit. I've learned everything in G.
Yeah, and then you switch it.
Yeah.
Lisa hates me because there's a lot of songs that I can play in two different chords. They just correlate off each other, and I can sing it fine, but she can't sing a harmony to both of them.
I think I sing best lead in like D. Seems to be where my voice is really most like at home.
Makes
Wait,
It's
sense.
like that really deep like
Give me-
baritone stuff.
give
I
me-
don't know.
give me
I'm
your-
not quite there.
give me a
My
natural-
voice is home in the garbage can.
That's just your brain, man. You just gotta. Oh, what am I giving you?
Just go.
Oh.
No,
Travis,
seriously, just
Travis
go.
has-
Hold it up.
Travis has a G voice.
Yeah, G.
It's a D. You're a natural
Yeah,
D.
G.
I'm serious.
Not a C. Yeah,
You're
I
a
see
natural
a G.
D.
Uh-huh. That's Travis. Travis is G and C.
Could be worse.
Is that
Could
the
be a
fuck you
natural
chord?
S.
I don't know.
It's all about being the D.
Wait, Tom. What's the fucking
What?
chord?
If there's a fuck you chord, that's what I sing in.
Which one?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
This one right here.
Is that like a C
No,
sharp
that
minor?
is definitely not the fuck you chord. That's more of a.
That's a B
I like
minor.
fingers in my. I like pinkies in my butt chord.
I don't even play a full B. I play a G.
No, B minor.
No. This
Wait,
This
let's-
is as far B as I get.
You want a fuck you chord? B flat minor.
Oh yeah, that's my chord. that's
That's
it.
my chord.
That's it.
That's
It sounds
my
gross.
chord.
It sounds dirty.
Yep.
It sounds like you're having sex with a prostitute
B
on
flat
on
minor.
top of a dead, decaying whale.
It could just be a
No,
horse.
on top of a dead decaying
Whale sounds
minor.
pretty exotic down on the beach. Sort
Sure,
of thing.
you're
You
right.
know,
Fair. It's a
you know,
horse.
head-
That's
Like-
kind of, that's
I
kind of an
agree.
Airbnb
Yeah,
experience.
it's a
there.
horse.
You're
It might
right.
even
You're
be
right.
a goat
I have to agree with you.
or an alpaca or a llama, since when you're in
Plain-
Ithaca.
plain
Sure.
cow.
No, I heard-
but you're right. Nothing exotic.
There are a
I
lot of
heard a
alpaca
song
farms
the
down
other
there.
day. I heard a song. I was
Some up
actually
the
on
road?
YouTube the other day of all the
There's,
weirdness.
Chris has got the chimney farms. They have alpacas.
Yeah. Oh, there's goats out here. Right?
Yeah. And then there's yeah, there's a lot of alpacas around here.
If we were on a camera, I'd pack a.
Alpaca.
We gotta
There's
wait.
a T-shirt.
We gotta wait till the
Does anyone-
show's over.
Can Go see if anyone's made that.
Okay, here it is.
Yes, but instead of
It
saying
doesn't matter if it's made before. If it's not selling now, that's all that
well, no,
matters.
they didn't do it right because you write alpaca, and then you have a picture of an alpaca.
There's a banjo player named Carling Burkout.
No, you just need
Whoa!
You just need
Her name's
two
Carling
pictures.
Burkout.
Bowl.
An
A
alpaca-
banjo player,
alpaca
girl.
bowl.
Okay.
And
Right.
she
That
has
one
a
works, too.
song called
I think there is one like
Freshly
that, though.
Fucked
Yeah,
Fox
you got
in
it.
a
You got
Forest
it.
Fire.
You're
Oh, I'm
dead
always
on.
10 years behind on t-shirt trends.
And it's
don't
all
worry
about
it.
minor
And it's
keys.
because you're like 10 years younger than me, so it's-
I used to be up on them.
my ideas are just
Not
She's-
so much anymore.
She's an amazing.
Yeah, when the T-shirt cafe trend first started, that's
Wait,
when I
wait.
first started really getting
T-shirt
T-shirt printing.
cafe.
Yeah.
What is that?
that's what anybody can sign up to.
T-shirt cafe is the first like online screen printing.
You
mega
send them an
site.
image and they'll put that image on anything.
and
And they'll give you a small commission.
I had just started a screen printing
For
shop
what they sell
with
it
a friend
for.
of
What
mine,
is
and I
the-
kept
what's the
trying to
cutoff?
convince him that kind of thing was the way to go.
Are you doing any pad printing?
If you can
right
get a
now?
lot of shit
I don't do
sold,
pad printing.
you
Yeah.
can make
You
a
don't
little
do
bit.
pad printing?
But
Yeah.
the
Okay,
nice thing
sorry.
is it's
I only
not
have a
lot
little
of work.
4-color one station press right,
Right.
now.
I saw it when
And
I
it's
walked
not
in the door.
a
That's
big
all I
money
got right now.
investment.
That's so much of the,
That's,
I'm an entrepreneur.
it's a hobby
like,
press.
with internet stuff, right? It's like I'm out.
I'm good.
China.
Do you have a flash
Yep.
dryer?
And like,
Yeah, that's all I
Yeah.
got.
Okay, never mind then.
I don't have a conveyor dryer.
I saw a flash dryer
There's
for
something
sale
cheap.
the other day for $75.
Nah, I don't trust.
No,
Certain-
my,
There's certain things I don't buy used.
let me go
Heating
back.
elements.
Let me go backwards in time. My friend. Greg was selling
pick
it.
up
I know
That's
that.
different. That's different. But still, you know what I mean.
Would you be interested if he still has it?
Found all I can do.
I like my flash.
What's that?
I like my flash. The one I have is good.
Well, I didn't know if you needed more than one station. I wasn't sure how.
I still ain't.
I don't
telling
rotate.
you. It's about all the G I got, Todd. You better hurry up.
It's all the G you have.
Listen.
I don't care what key you're in.
Listen. Started on whiskey was probably rough. Was the sunburn or Shamokin where we fought that bass drum? Found a stash, but we didn't crash. Boy, was that dumb. Now the only way out of here is in this dirty thumb. Keep walking. About all we can do. What little I remember, I still ain't telling you.
Take up your second five. I got nothing, man.
Tell us, someone's had.
He's got it.
Part of it.
Was it a dude in a boy band minus drinks last night? Those women wanted hugs, but those dudes, they wanted to fight. Scratched the game, went out the back, started up the van. Blowing smoke, have a quick toke, hike across this land. walking about all we can do. But little I remember, I still ain't telling you. Keep walking out all we can do. But little I remember, I still ain't telling you.
Oh, that was awful.
That was great! Especially since I dropped my pick.
All right, I
before
took
the
us to
second
an
verse.
intermission. We have no sound right now.
Perfect.
Everything is good.
What's that?
We have no sound. We have no audio.
'Cause we're still here drinking beer with you. Drinking beer with you. It's not one or two, it's 3 beers deep.
Drinking beer with you. Drinking beer with you.
Drinking beers with you, 3 beers deep.
I should have grabbed another beer while I was downstairs.
He should have grabbed another beer when he was downstairs. Do you want me to get you a beer? Do you want him to get you a beer?
No, that's okay. That's
Josh
okay.
Brokaw, his information's right here.
Because
Do
I'm
you
not
want
on camera, I
Jerry
can keep
to
on
get
doing this.
you a ASMR. Jerry will
That's where you get That's the power of the 12 string. Makes you guys seem like normal people.
Wait, we're normal?
Well, you know.
I'm definitely not normal.
What are you drinking down there, Josh?
We're not.
Is that kombucha?
Oh no, that's water from on top of the mountain. Where they ain't
mountain
fracked
water.
it. Where they ain't fracked it yet.
Mountain water.
That's really the best reason to buy the top of a mountain. It's like you're not gonna grow anything there in this region, but that water.
Garlic. I can grow garlic.
Yeah. Well, a farmer friend of mine.
That grows everywhere, though.
You don't have friends.
Hey, now that's not very nice. I didn't come here to be.
That's not nice.
Hey, Jerry.
I'm
There's
not
a sour in
nice.
the front of the fridge.
Yeah. Do I have to review another beer, or what's part of my contract here? What's the
No, that's
contract?
it.
You have a contract?
I was told there's a contract.
I was gonna say, Todd drank half your beer.
Oh, okay.
Here, you want the other half?
Want the back half of this one?
You're fine. There's literally half a beer here if you want it.
Well, I'm not gonna do that on camera these days.
Not these days.
Leave it around for long enough.
Hold on, go like Josh, go like this, and I will swap out your empty for half a beer. Jesus, Travis. You
I
crushed them.
brew beer. Do you not know who I am?
I've met you.
I like beer. A lot.
I met you that one time.
I like me some beer. While you guys learn to play music, I learned to make beer.
I'm sorry we stole your song before.
Yeah, you're not keeping that. That changes, but
I'm really
You're not
sorry
keeping that.
we stole
That
your
is mine.
song before.
but it's okay.
We stole
Why?
Do you like sours, Josh?
I'll
You
drink
want
sours.
you want
Yeah.
split?
I'll drink sour.
Let me get a
get a
sour.
glass?
Yeah, grab me a glass real quick.
Who's it?
Grab a glass.
This is the best sour I've ever had.
Oh, really?
Who makes it?
Maybe not the best sour I've ever had, but top 3. And I couldn't tell you the top 2.
I don't go for them generally, but
Yeah.
the Bullfrog in Williamsport, which was actually supposed to be in Hughesville.
I don't think I've ever had that one.
Well, they just do sours a lot.
Yeah.
They've never really.
So wait, you drove up here from PA?
I like sours, but I'm like
It's a destination talk show now, right?
it's
This place is awesome.
to me sours are one of those things I can drink 1 or 2 of here and there
Yeah, that's
every once in a while. But I've been drinking a lot of IPAs because
So
I drink a lot of IPAs.
on
But then I got bored the other day and I was like, I want something different. I got these sours. Really good. Really good.
my way, sir, down here from Syracuse, I saw an exorbitant amount of state troopers. On your ride up
There's
here,
generally an exorbitant amount of state
No.
troopers. common.
More than I usually encounter. A lot more.
Cheers, brother.
Thank you.
It was a barrier.
Suerte.
It's barrier, right?
Boysenberries.
It's a pretty good. It's a pretty good sour. I'm not a huge sour fan myself, but highly drinkable. Not near as funky as some of them. It's got a little funk up front.
Yeah, I like the herb.
On your way up here,
But drinkable,
how many did
right?
you encounter?
Not near as sour or funky as some.
Yeah, that's good.
What did you encounter on your way up here? How many?
I encountered the Confederate flag with the AR-15 I told you about.
Yeah.
And,
But no, seriously. How many state troopers did you see on your way up here?
0.
I count. There was more than I have fingers.
Yeah, you were on interstates. That's
Yeah, but you came
no.
from PA and you drove through New York.
I drove through New York.
I mean, there's probably more New York.
Most
states
I saw
Pennsylvania's a Commonwealth. They don't go
around Ithaca area.
I love it so much. Let's talk about that for a second. When people are like, "It's a Commonwealth," that makes a difference in the law.
No, it does
No.
not.
It doesn't make a difference in the law. It makes a difference in mentality.
Okay, I can definitely agree with that.
100%. The mentality of people in Pennsylvania is different than any other state. I've lived in a lot of states.
You know,
I've lived in Arizona. I've
Okay.
lived in Indiana. I've lived in California. I've lived in New York. I've spent a good quantity of time in Florida and a good quantity of time in Georgia and a good quantity of time in a couple other states.
At this point, I'm going to interrupt
Nowhere else has the same mentality as Pennsylvania.
Travis, sir, I'm going to interrupt you.
How would
Have you been pulled over in California?
Yes.
Did you get a ticket?
No.
Have you been pulled over in Arizona? Have you gotten a ticket?
Yes and yes and no. And yes and no and yes and yes.
Wait.
Arizona was very complicated for me.
Did you get tickets when you were pulled over in Arizona?
I spent a lot more time in Arizona than anywhere else other than in Indiana. California, I didn't do any
where
driving.
Were you in Arizona?
California, I
first of all?
did 0 driving.
Okay, Arizona's a different state. Arizona's weird from north to south. Where were you in
Phoenix.
Arizona? So you were southern Arizona.
It's not Tucson, but yes. Sure. I would call it southern.
Well, I was in.
I would call it southern.
I was in Tempe and north. So
Tempe is Phoenix. Same thing.
I didn't get tickets.
I spent a lot of time in Tempe. Phoenix and Tempe are the same area.
Same metro area, yeah.
Well, Tempe is a suburb.
I lived in Sedona for a while.
Sedona's garbage.
Sedona's amazing. You can call it whatever you want.
And I will
Sedona is-
say that with whole heart. Sedona is garbage.
I love it there.
Sedona is a tourist trap.
Oh, I'll agree with that.
End of story.
Anyway.
It's a hippie tourist trap. I spent so much time in the backwoods of Sedona, and I can tell you right now, the people are garbage.
I lived in a house.
Every single one of them? Isn't there a nice person in Sedona?
Single one.
Anyway.
And if you're from Sedona and you think you're not garbage, come at me, bro.
Wait.
I don't give a
So
fuck.
did you get a ticket
See,
there?
if you had the Tonight Show, you couldn't do this because you have
Wait.
viewership in
Sedona is garbage.
You said you were pulled over in Arizona. Tickets or no tickets?
Okay, so do you really want my history of Phoenix and
No,
Arizona?
I don't want a history. I just want to know.
No, because if you
Were
really
you
want to get
pulled
into
over?
it, history matters. History matters.
Okay, give me your history.
So I met a girl online, like I met Carrie, my wife,
What?
who I've been married
Bit
to
the
for
pace.
15 years.
Paste this to his guitar. Go ahead.
I can't do that. I have no rhythm.
1,
Uh,
2, 3.
But anyways, so we met and we moved around for a while, living in her car. We ended up we tried to stay in Sedona, found out how much garbage it was. Don't do that. Don't do that. But we tried to stay in Sedona and it was garbage.
Okay.
It was just garbage. It was that like, oh, we're hippier than you.
I wish you
we're
were down
we're yuppier
my
than
way. I would've
you.
given
We're
you
this
room.
than we're more everything than everyone else. It was so extra. That's really how you describe Sedona. It's as extra gets.
Continue.
So we went, you know what? It's cold here anyways. Let's go further south. So we went to Phoenix. Phoenix is just a city.
like any other. Yeah.
Just a goddamn
It's a Midwestern
city.
city in the Southwest, right?
Kinda.
No,
it's
on
just
grids.
a
No,
city.
Phoenix-
It's on grids.
Phoenix
It's
is
a
different.
grid. It's
And
just
there's a lot of
Phoenix.
Cubs. There's a lot of
Phoenix.
Cubs fans.
Phoenix
a lot
is
of Cubs fans.
Phoenix is a nice city in that it's laid out well because it's in a damn flat plain desert.
That's what I mean. Like,
So the roads are
Now-
very grid
now
like.
they were
wait,
able to
Stop.
grid.
Wait, we're peeking the mic.
We are peaking the mic.
Now
I'll
wait.
down.
I came
Hold
in,
on.
it was solid red when I came in.
You know, Phoenix is alright. I had no problem with Phoenix, but I live there, so we moved to Phoenix. We lived in a car in Phoenix. My first day in Phoenix, this is what happened. We're like, you know what? We got here, it's like 1 in the morning. Let's just sleep in the car. Tomorrow morning we'll figure it out. So we pass
You
out,
got the mic.
and we get a knock on the door. At
Hello?
like 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
We roll down our windows, and it's a cop. What are you doing here? And we're, oh fuck, they're pissed.
Yeah.
And he's like, you can't sleep here. Drive about 5 blocks that way, it's safer.
Play around.
So we're like, oh, okay.
Okay.
So we drive 5 blocks that way,
Yeah.
and it is a much nicer neighborhood,
Ambiance.
and we sleep for the night, and
Like
everything's
we're-
fine. And we meet this
Background
cop
for a movie.
5 or 6 times in the interim of
This
being
is a scary
homeless
movie.
people in Phoenix, New York, or Phoenix, New York,
Dude,
Phoenix,
you're
Arizona.
sketchy.
I hear you. Go ahead.
I'm drunk.
All your Sketchwell friends and what they did in their cars in their 20s. There's a fucking podcast series.
No, wait, hold
Oh
on.
my god.
So wait, Phoenix didn't turn out well.
No, Phoenix was great.
Okay.
I love Phoenix.
So after Phoenix, where do you end up?
Wait, after Phoenix is still not even part of it.
But wait, you said Arizona ticket.
No, so okay, so we're in Arizona.
That's 2 tickets we've got to account for here.
Yeah, but we haven't gotten to them yet.
Hurry up.
I didn't say ticket.
No, you said yes.
I
Come
said
on, ticket. Let's go. How many tickets did you get in Arizona?
I've gotten 0 tickets.
Okay, cool. Let's move on.
But that doesn't mean
There's
that
no
doesn't
but.
mean interaction.
You've got no tickets are tickets, man.
So when my
You
car
got
was
none in
searched,
California, none in Arizona. How many in Ohio?
Ohio, Indiana.
No, I'm in Ohio.
I didn't live in Indiana or in Ohio. I lived in
Okay,
Indiana.
you're in Indiana. How many in Indiana?
How many?
Travis,
you want?
why don't you have your driver abstract on the wall?
I know, right?
So we can investigate.
I remember the first time I drove through Indiana. Come on, how many tickets in Indiana?
What are you doing to my floor, man?
Apparently I got a leaf on it.
Anyhow.
You got a broom?
No, don't worry about it. Stop.
No.
You got me all distracted.
Indiana. Tickets.
No, hold on.
No.
Indiana is hardly entertaining.
Are there any tickets?
Many.
I hear it's
Betty?
pretty corny.
Like, do you have a warrant?
No.
Okay, New York
Not
tickets.
currently.
New York tickets.
I've never gotten a ticket. I've gotten tickets in New York, but only for
The
traffic
thing about
violations.
Indiana.
Paid.
Yeah,
there's
of
lots of
No
corn,
warrants.
No
Pennsylvania
everything
tickets.
because it's so easy to
I
farm. It's
didn't
all
do any time.
Monsanto.
I didn't do
like,
anything in
like,
Pennsylvania.
Right.
You
Like,
didn't do any time.
I don't know. Maybe the kids didn't do it.
I
As a
have,
kid,
I've
down
literally,
there,
I've
like,
literally done nothing in
there's no
Pennsylvania
farm, there's
to
none of
get a
the farm
ticket.
shit. I think we did do pumpkins once.
Like,
But like all
So
the
no,
little,
okay,
like,
let's go back to
farm-
Arizona. So,
you know,
Arizona's
maize
This
and
is
all that shit.
amazing.
no,
Wow.
Arizona is
Wow.
amazing.
Like,
I loved
leased
Arizona.
out to, like,
I hated Sedona.
Big
Yeah, it's
ag. So like all that
I
little
miss
like
it so
hustle
much.
farm that you get like in
But I
Phoenix.
didn't
So
have
I
to fight
spent
for it.
I spent
It's
almost
not
an
really.
entire year in Arizona.
Okay.
Yeah, see, that's how. That's
Where in Sedona
my
were you?
mom's side
Everywhere.
of the family.
No,
That's where they
where?
all come
Everywhere.
from. It's
Literally,
like,
I wonder
big,
what
Literally
road,
every
you
inch
know,
of it.
places where
I
you go
lived-
on top of the hill. and,
I
like,
went from
the whole
Flagstaff
family is like,
Yeah,
this is
to-
so-and-so, this is
to,
Uncle so-and-so,
okay,
this is
Trumbull,
his son,
you
to-
said-
this is his daughter.
I'm telling you, I was all over those mountains.
in
I
That's
spent
awesome.
6
I know
months
about corn and
traveling those
in
mountains.
Sedona.
Yeah.
I lived at 314.
Yeah, I had the
Concho Way.
realization walking
I don't-
up on my friends.
I'm not familiar with Concho as a road,
We see all those like
but where is that as a
double
far?
wides
North, south,
along
east, west?
the road. the
Um,
barn set back.
if you
it's like-
come into
sort of like
Sedona
just where we
with
put the
17,
kids.
correct?
Yep.
that's how that stuff got.
Sure. Yes.
broken out. It's
Okay.
just like
17
17
gives you
times.
1, 2,
Lucy got
3, 4,
pregnant,
5,
buy him a
6
double
road,
wide, put him to
6
work.
put them in the
Sure.
6
sun.
in,
Yeah,
it'll
put
be
them
on
the
your
road.
left.
So you were damn near in the heart of Sedona.
Well, yeah, because that was
You know where
always
Bell Rock
easy to run the
National
water
Yes.
and electricity.
Yes.
You don't want to pay
yes.
extra.
We were right before Bell Rock National Monument. If you look
Before the
out-
turn for Bell Rock.
If you look out,
Because you can't be right by Bell Rock because it's about
If you
a mile and a half back.
out my kitchen window,
You can see it.
my dining room.
Right.
My dining room is right
But you know what I
here.
mean.
It's right here.
Like,
North of
there's a
that,
turn
up
and
the
then you
hills.
go up. It's like a mile and a
Yeah,
half.
I know where it
drive
is,
for
'cause
like
Right.
3 hours.
Bell Rock is the next
Actually,
thing
so-
you come to from my dining room.
So here's my opinion about Sedona. In all honesty,
miles
it's a beautiful place. I understand why people found spirituality there. It got corrupted.
The clans. Like,
It got
clan
corrupted.
thing.
Yeah, that's what
got
it feels
corrupted.
like.
End of story. It got
My
corrupted.
grandma
Right,
used to
right.
my
Sedona's beautiful.
my
We have a lot of
aunt
money.
used to do their hair.
Sedona's beautiful.
When I showed up
Drive,
in Sedona, it was
you know,
very
once every
much.
so much
So-
forever to get the perms done.
This would have been
Dude, I am
96
so-
for me.
I went to.
I go around the stock pond. There's a big pond. It was all stocked with trout.
Yeah.
This was 98. 90,
Hang out there
99,
while
I
I
was
was their
already
hair
gone.
perm, and then
90,
Right all the way
98,
back
99,
home.
somewhere
Since
around
you
there.
were
Yeah, go to
after
the
the
store,
big
whatever.
wildfire.
No,
we might
This
hit
is after
Murphy's in the
2000.
morning.
Okay, because in
I'm really bad with dates.
well,
I
in
have no, I have no
'98 there
sense
was
of
the
time.
wildfire that burned everything to the ground.
That's
I
irrelevant.
don't even know
No,
where
no,
they are
it's
anymore.
very
No,
relevant.
no, the people are relevant.
Because
the people are the problem.
because my neighborhood
place,
got burned down.
No, the place was never the problem. The people are the problem.
We have 3 different. We focus on Josh. I'm sorry. I brought you on a tangent, bro.
That's not what we're going. I do best in the corner.
Whoa! Put him in the corner.
Is that in focus?
Josh,
It was at one point.
You're going to Top Fest this year, right?
No,
What? What am I doing?
he's never been there.
You're going to Togetherness Fest this year, right?
Well, unless someone offers me more money.
Wow, you'll be at
I love you,
Togetherness
brother.
Fest. Woo!
True.
I mean,
I ain't mad
Woo!
at you. Ain't mad at you one bit.
Just
You
keep
want
keep us up to date on what it'll cost to get you and the typewriters out.
hold on.
You know, in case something comes up.
I want your opinion.
I'm not super optimistic about the typewriters like getting paid.
Yeah.
I had booked.
Keep me-
I had
keep-
stuff booked last year.
I'd
That's what I
say-
was doing at my parents' house.
Keep me apprised of wherever you end up. in
watching
general.
watching old episodes of Cheers.
What they
sending
paid for
emails.
that?
I had an $800 day book. Just show up with the typewriters and put them out. Wow.
Harvard.
Yeah, because I was hitting up colleges and street fairs like Jersey.
Bet that's not a
and
regular
Eastern
gig,
PA.
right?
And
Do
the
you
thing is,
have,
everything that's the most risk taking is going to
Yeah.
be the cheap, you know. Which
Yeah.
fine, I'll hang out at the hippie shows, but like,
But they don't do anything.
but like all the colleges and like the.
Yeah.
I had Princeton booked for the last weekend in April. Like,
Here.
That
they're
mail?
downtown.
Do
like,
you have a pen up here?
Gee.
yeah, they're downtown like
I don't
arts
believe it.
festival thing, like 50,000 people.
You don't believe
Yeah.
they're real. They exist.
Yeah.
How could you not believe in
Yeah.
pens?
No, it was like it was ready to go. It was like a thing, like so.
I-
I'm just trying to like I'm sending out emails. I got a video.
John,
I-
is there a way I can talk, Josh? Is there a way I can talk to you outside of this?
No, you have to talk to my agent.
I got your agent right here. I'm gonna give you my phone
That was
number.
a good camera shot.
Hold on. Let's do it like this.
Oh,
I got your agent.
Right here.
I'm gonna give you my phone number. I actually would like you to call me.
Hey, does anybody else want Todd's number? I can
Off
give
my
it to you.
balls.
It's in my Rolodex.
No, here. If everyone wants my phone number, hold on. Let's do this.
I guess mine's on the fucking cardboard. I can't laugh.
Oh yeah, we have a question about that, but we'll wait and let this
What's the
happen.
question?
Travis, do you want to field this one? The question about his cardboard sign.
Did I have a question?
Yes.
Hold on. Where's the thing? I'll put my phone
Oh.
number on it. Here, go ahead, Jerry.
I forgot
Do
about
it.
that.
My phone number is on that
Wait a second.
rolling paper.
What's up with the
Wow,
J Brokaw?
I think I really didn't like the concept of like. I think when I made that Gmail, the concept of like period in between parts of names to like make yourself your own address hadn't really come up with. I think it was like 2007 I made it. I didn't want to put like a number on it, so I did it like that because that's just my initials, J.D. Brokaw.
Did you see me almost fall out of my crop?
Yeah.
So the AY is just phonetic
Yeah, and I
more
use
than
J on
anything
J.
else.
See me say
Sometimes.
holy crock? Yeah.
That's about it.
You gotta
There's
put
nothing
them on
really-
your
it was
whole
just like-
foot, or else
Just
you'll
curious.
fall down.
It's
Okay.
like, wait, is his real name really
That's what I mean,
Jay?
when they ma-
And he
that-
just goes by Josh because he doesn't like the name Jay?
That was still the time when people like this was even before I got out of college, so like people weren't making official looking business emails.
What are you doing to his butt?
Things have changed
That was still when
quickly.
people would
I
put
was
like their
sticking
birth
my
year
paper
after
up
their
there.
email,
Right.
like their name or something. I didn't
Right.
want to do that. That seemed like
Yeah.
I've done that with like AIM screen names and shit. What are you giving me? What if I smoke this though before I call you? What happens?
I think you should call me before you smoke it.
I'm
Hey,
gonna be reminded when I
I
roll
actually,
this rolling paper. Now that it's good.
You wrote your phone number on a rolling paper?
Hold on, Travis.
that's how Todd rolls.
Oh.
Ah, word.
I mean, that's a good way to never get called. I'm just-
No wonder you
Josh,
can't get any gigs.
Do me a favor and get a hold of me. I have an idea that you might be able to work out.
All right.
If you're looking to scratch a little bit.
Hey, Todd, you're the Headless Horseman right now, just by the way.
I can see it. Travis, I want you to have this.
For what?
Give it a try and remember this name.
But I don't use anything that would entail rolling something up in a paper like this.
The best rolling papers I can find are these right here, where
But-
I don't know where the camera's pointed.
It's,
Right there.
yeah.
They're called Vibes. I recommend them. I think they're awesome.
Do they give you vibes?
Yes. They make me vibe.
I don't know if I call that vibing.
I wouldn't either if I were me.
You're gonna make me.
I guess we're on the record no matter what. Because we're so broadcast.
Please make me an offer I can't refuse.
Oh, don't do that on the camera.
$75 and he gets to do crazy things to him.
Wait, what?
What? You don't get you don't have a say in this. This is all for him. $75 and he gets to choose whatever he does to him.
Oh, now he changed it.
That's it, right there. $75. You get to choose what he gets to do to him.
Tell me to shake his hand.
Give him $1 million.
Okay, as soon as he gets Travis $1 million,
I've given
you
him
get
$1 million
$75
in labor.
Oh, you're gonna be more than $1 million in labor.
I'm just trying to get $75 so we can split. Figure 25 each. We're good for the night.
we're good for the night.
I like having an up day. I love having an up day.
That'll make the light
Anytime I make money just sitting around drinking beer,
I
Travis,
guess that's the concept, right?
I think you're the shit.
that's always a good thing. Drink money making beer.
That thing's like red, too.
Drinking
It's
beer
very
makes
red.
A little
money.
bit of love.
Pink.
Come on.
Very pink.
I'm trying to find something I can give you love with.
No, I honestly,
I might be out of love right now.
you're
I'm
out
never
of
out of love.
out of love.
You gotta keep it in that pocket of your hoodie.
I had one there. I drink that one too.
Drink that.
Oh,
No, Josh,
I'm
I'm
about
so
seven
lost
interested
without
in,
you.
doing more of just an
about
instrumental
7
thing.
beers deep.
About 7 beers
Well,
deep.
What's that?
And I still,
I don't know
Like
the
what?
next
Recording
line.
project?
I'm
or-
7 beers deep
Just
and I still
playing.
gotta go home and
Making
inject
good
Lisa.
music. Doing shows.
Wait,
doing
what?
festivals, doing whatever.
Lisa figured out the other day.
You better clarify.
Lisa found out the other day
I know you play
She
more
figured
than
out
just the 12
that
strings.
with her new
Can you play
medicine she
anything
gets,
else,
the
any
once a
other
month
instruments than
injections
guitar, or are you just a guitar
are the
guy?
second Friday
Working on a
of every month.
And,
So
yeah, I can
after
stab
I
at the
leave here,
keyboard.
I have to
Oh,
go
yeah, I
home
don't
and give
have a
Lisa
left
2
hand right
injections
That's
of her
the
medicine
next
in
year.
her leg.
String.
Cat.
Yep.
I can stab at a mandolin. I can stab at a banjo.
Sorry about
I mean,
that,
I've got a
Lisa.
banjo,
I could stab a person
I've
in
got
the
a
eye.
mandolin, I've got a guitar.
Wait,
Yeah.
we're not talking about what we've done, right?
Something different. No, I'm not talking about stabbing anybody in the guitar.
I don't want to get stabbed with my guitar.
That's why I said guitar,
That
not
sounds-
I.
That sounds fatal.
Stab him in the guitar! You've got my digits now.
I definitely never stabbed anybody in the eye.
I'm not looking to become a rock star or anybody like that.
Well, I am. Come on.
You're
Get it
too
together.
Hold.
It's
How
not like
old?
I'm not like I'm gonna make any money.
How old are you?
But people want to put me in their garages for a while.
Wait. If they want to put you in their garages, does it mean you have your hands like this and your legs like
I'm trying to
this?
avoid that. I don't need to be a Showtime show. Like I just need people to give me
Money?
Look, if you're looking to make
roof and crockpot leavings.
look, if you're looking
Crock-pot
to make
leavings.
between $300 and $500 a show,
You know what our crockpot
I might
leavings,
be
we
able
eat
to
down to
help.
the scraps.
Josh, I'm dead honest.
I know who gets the scraps around.
If you're looking to make between $300 and $500 a show, I might be able to help you.
Right on. I will listen to that. Yeah.
Are you interested?
Well, I don't know. I gotta call you. I gotta use your number first.
You've got my number, right?
Yeah, I think it's on that rolling paper there.
It is. Don't smoke my number. Ricky, don't smoke my number.
We'll just sing it in a song. So we remember.
Yeah, Jerry's gonna roll it up right now so you guys all get it right to the head.
Todd's number is 3.
1 5 6 6
I didn't
3
say it.
6 5 2 6. Call my bitch ass.
For $300 gigs.
Write
least-
it in Sharpie on the bathroom wall.
Please.
That's your job. You gotta go write your own number in Sharpie. If you're really gonna hustle in this,
I have
day,
done that. It doesn't work.
You gotta go. Yeah,
I mean,
you gotta
I
put the right.
hear that it's been written there before.
You gotta put the right Polaroid on it.
That put the right Polaroid.
Dude, I left stacks of I mean, I hear there was a stack
I
of
got
pictures.
stacks of Polaroids.
I got stacks of Polaroids. I got stacks, man.
From getting busy in a Burger King bathroom.
Racks on
Yo.
stacks, the best
I
on
once
wax.
got busy in a Burger King
Are
bathroom.
you talking about racks?
Racks
Yo.
on stacks, the best on wax.
Racks on stacks, best on wax, yep.
Are we talking about the?
Yeah, you're
The roast-
fat. Look
the
at
roast
me,
beef
I'm
chain?
skinny.
Racks?
That was my favorite fucking restaurant as
This
a child.
is fucking Indiana shit
Let's go
right
deep
here.
in.
Oh my god.
I have a question.
Oh, racks.
Hold
They
on,
just-
wait.
They had these alligators.
I have a question.
Yeah,
for you.
the alligators.
The alligator
Josh,
cup.
Josh, what do you think about this whole
I do
cancel
have a
culture
beer.
thing?
I found one.
What do I think about culture?
The cancel
Do
culture.
you remember
thing.
Checkers? The fast food chain.
We had a Rallies first in Anderson. We didn't go to that one that much.
You don't remember Checkers though?
No, it was Checkers. It was Checkers. Yeah.
I was gonna say Checkers.
And then
was,
it became a Rallies. I think they were
Checkers was
saying-
camel beef or camel meat.
You guys had me at the whole beef thing in the beginning.
Beef.
Beef.
Jerry likes his meat.
No, Racks.
I do like my meat.
Raxes were good. Like they were thinner sliced than
I was
Arby's.
gonna say Racks was actually pretty good.
They had a salad bar like the old
What
Wendy's
is-
did.
Yeah.
And they also built. If you see, actually, there was Dairy Queen in Boyertown in Pennsylvania.
Oh, Dairy Queen.
Oh,
shit.
DQ.
Don't ever talk shit about Dairy Queen
I
in my
love
house.
DQ.
But
Yeah.
Racks.
Word.
If you see
I'm
those
down
ones
with
with
that.
the greenhouse, those were that style of fast food restaurant.
DQ
in like
is
Ohio and
awesome.
shit, that's Racks.
That's
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it would make a good greenhouse.
No,
Like,
wait,
if you
wait,
bought
yeah.
one of those on the side of the
talking
highway.
crap about
Like, you know,
DQ is like talking
No.
crap about Jack in the Box.
Lisa
No,
worked
Jack
in
in
the
the Box
DQ
is garbage.
once.
What?
I drove out of
Who
my
the hell
way
are
in West
you?
Virginia when
Fuck.
I was like 22.
I'm
to go
from
to Racks for the
California.
first time.
I can say that shit.
Now wait, hold on. Would you go to Jack in the Box or
I
McDonald's?
spent my time in the
What?
Midwest. I spent my time in the Southwest.
Oh my god.
Would
I
you
can
go
tell
to
you right
Jack
now.
in the Box or McDonald's?
Out of control.
Neither. Fuck that shit.
No.
They're both garbage.
If you had to choose.
They're both garbage.
No, if you have to choose.
They're both garbage.
You have to choose.
I choose garbage.
I'm almost
Which
12
one?
deep, and this
I
is out of
choose
control.
eating out of the trash.
If you had
I
to
got
choose
picked up by the
between
bike.
Jack
You'll
in the
hear
Box
about it tomorrow.
or a pile of cherry shit.
Pack of tall boys.
Jerry shit.
Maybe.
Jerry, he wants to eat your poop.
I'd eat your poop over a Jack in the Box or McDonald's.
Yeah, because he knows that I eat nothing but
What about White Castle?
finest beef and bacon.
It's spicy like chicken wings.
So, is it still food?
Chicken wings. Anyhow.
I got the update. The last time I talked to my grandparents and my
I
aunt was with them.
love Jack in the Box.
The update
compared to
that
all
you get
the
off
other
the
fast
local
food
news is like,
places.
there's a California hamburger place.
What was it,
It's got
Five Guys?
got a big line in Indianapolis. You know, they get.
Oh.
And so I was guessing.
It's
Jack,
an indie,
is it
too.
Jack in the Box? Is it in the out?
I like
And they're
Jack
like,
in the
no,
Box.
I don't think it was.
Oh, no,
I
wait.
think it was just California hamburger. And then I looked up online, and that's what the stories were. They just called it fucking California hamburger instead
They
of
didn't call it
Indianapolis,
In-N-Out
and everyone
or
lost
anything?
their fucking shit to go to the California hamburger.
Nice.
Well, it's
Wait,
like the
wait.
California Pizza Kitchen.
It's a hamburger.
In the Midwest, there's also like Philly cheesesteak chains.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I've never been to one because I was
The
not gonna,
only place-
I'm like, I've been to Pennsylvania.
No,
I
no.
don't need
Oh,
to
I will
eat
say this, though.
but,
I've
like,
been to Philly. And I've gone to 2 or 3 hot
Okay, wait.
spots in Philly.
Name them.
And every single one of
Oh, if
them.
you go to the big ones, yeah, like you're not getting
There's-
the best
No,
cheesesteak.
There's
no.
There's only 2 places to get a real Philly in all of Pennsylvania.
there's plenty
It doesn't
of
matter.
and they're also in Philly.
They're all the same.
No, they're
No.
not.
I don't give a shit.
They're all
I want
garbage.
a sandwich with good meat. And
None
good
of
cheese and good
them.
bread.
None of
No.
them are
That's
amazing.
That's not the point.
They're all
With a
just
Philly.
generic food. Period. End of story. Every single fucking one of them is like, yep, that's meat and cheese.
Oh yeah.
There's
Okay,
I
really
just want
nothing
the quality.
special about
Yeah,
that.
that's- No, like my first.
There's no quality here.
About cheesesteaks.
There's no amazingness.
What's
There's,
happening?
you know,
Okay,
it's,
what kind
do you
of
want
cheese?
do you want cheese whiz or do
now
you want
you
regular?
started. No, no,
Or do you want fucking?
You get
Bullshit.
a real
I'm
Philly.
like, how am I gonna put it
Get
together?
cheese whiz.
It's gonna be a
Sorry,
recipe book, maybe.
That
doesn't
comes
matter.
on a real Philly.
It's garbage. Cheese whiz is garbage. End of
You're
story.
right, and that's what comes out of real Philly.
But I've had all walks of Philly
Yeah,
cheesesteak.
that's the
there
whole
is
point.
From
only
cheese whiz to
From
provolone
the
to Swiss
prostitute
cheese.
to the
It doesn't
to the lawyer.
matter.
to the
I spent
toe
like
cheese.
a month in Philly eating nothing but Philly cheesesteaks. Literally going, I want to eat every Philly cheesesteak I can.
Okay,
And I can tell you right now,
Name the 2 big Philly cheese
it doesn't
places.
matter. They're all
It
garbage.
does matter.
They're all garbage. Every fucking one of them is garbage. That's the key, is to make it garbage.
Philly cheesesteak
It's
is
it's
some
cheap,
ribeye
shitty meat
cup
on
with
cheap,
thin
shitty
cut
bread
on
with
a
cheap,
grill,
shitty cheese.
with
Every
onions and
goddamn
peppers
time,
How much
that
do you
in a
spend
different
on
way,
milk
one way
up
or another.
in the
Oh my
oil.
I don't give a fuck.
Put it on
Philly
some
can come at me,
buns
just like fucking
with
San Diego
some
can come at me and
cheddar
fucking
cheese
Indiana. I don't give a fuck.
with-
How about Chittenango comes at you? It just says
I don't know what Chittenango has anything to do with Philly steak cheese.
nothing.
Philly cheesesteaks.
No, and then Nango ain't got shit.
I can tell you right now, I've had good Philly cheesesteaks. They were
Actually,
not.
you
They
know
were
what?
not at any of the
It was
popular
Wiz.
Philly places.
Whiz.
None of them.
You know
Most
what
of the
Chittenango's
Philly
got?
cheesesteak
good-
sandwiches
If you say garbage plate, I'm gonna punch you and kick you out of my house.
I've been in Philly.
That's another
Just
thing I can't
'cause
stand.
often
Garbage plates.
Some
No, we got good
sorta
trout
truck.
stream.
I like trout.
We got good fishing.
I like trout.
On
It's
the
good fish.
corner of the block down the street
You got no problem
from
with
a restaurant
I mean, even if
that
they're
has to
stockies, they're
pay
still good.
building
And I hate to
taxes.
say it because
And they're mad at the steak truck that's popped up down to the corner taking their
woo, I got a wing-a-dinga.
stone working
1 year into the pandemic.
business.
While all they have to do is go over to the parking meter and the parking meter and put the quarters in. Drop, 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 drop. Keep
Like you
away
put
the
that
cop.
chipstick on,
Drop, 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 drop,
drop that chipstick on the flat top.
drop, 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 drop.
Gotta heat it up
Spray cheese.
so you can break it up.
Frozen block of meat.
Already been broken up 1,000 times. Oh, that's not from one cow, no it ain't.
Cheese.
He got 1,000 head of bees.
Spray
Doesn't use spray cheese.
They're
Just
covered
what's
in
left at the
spray
end of the can.
Yes, the ass I am. The ass of the can.
Lick Jerry's head, it tastes like spray.
You ever had Gouda spray cheese?
Gouda spray cheese.
Let's brainstorm here. Come on, this is
Did
how
it
you get
taste-
picked up by large distributors of stupid stuff. Like, hey guys, I just patented Gouda spray cheese. It
Did
goes
it-
really great with Ritz crackers and palm oil. And
I don't
whatever that
know.
shit.
It didn't taste too Gouda to me.
Let's do some Gouda. What's the
It's
most
been one
what's the most
week since
punnable
I looked.
cheeses? Give me that pepper jack straight in my mouth.
Come on, somebody come up with Bare Naked Ladies lyrics.
Oh, we can do that.
We could have.
Really tight.
But the
right?
improv was way much
Really
better.
tight rhymes and makes
Tight
no
rhymes.
sense to anybody but them.
I like the improv. It was really fun.
Yeah, you got a good flow.
It's been spray cheese since the spray cheese came.
Why don't you keep the thoughts slow enough? It's just really it's simple chord progression. You just go on. I was doing it the other day down in the kitchen before I left. Just doing 3 chords and just singing random BS. Cause
You want to pick up your not
Jared?
quite mandolin and play 3 Beers Deep and play us out?
Oh,
and
we out
let's
that
go eat
way?
dinner? I think it's about that point.
Jerry, you should go 4 chords with.
Let's see if
3
Josh
Beers
can
Deep.
keep up now.
With what?
Figure out another
Right
chord
here.
here.
This incredibly complex song Jay came up with.
how fast do you want to go?
No, he's your
Should we go
potty.
slow? Yeah,
Just
12,
say
sure.
goodbye.
Hold on for a minute.
Oh my gosh.
You can hold it. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got
I
it.
can do this. I can do this.
You could it's just C and F and G and C. You get that?
Hold on, I'm gonna get the banjo for this.
Oh shit.
There's only one G. We'll have to play.
I can do it. C, F, what?
C, F, and G. C, F, G, C. See, there is 4 chords.
I can do this. C, F, G, C. Perfect.
What do you think, folks at home? Should we
1,
go
2.
fast or slow? We're all a little drunketed.
Drunkety.
Drunketed. One of your notes is sour. I don't know what
All of them are sour. What are you talking about?
Just making sure.
They're all good. What are you talking about?
I hear Kermit.
Why are there so many? Play us in. Come on, Jerry. Let's roll.
G, back to C. Everybody C.